All right, I think I'm live. What's up, Daninsky, ATF, Realm Chat, Bethad, oh boy, Bethadone, Mac and Cheese, Daninsky. You think it's awesome having her here? You should have her sending a Discord call request every 30 seconds for the last hour and a half. All right, hold on, I'm coming in. We're watching JCW this morning, of course. We were going to watch Bethadone this afternoon, but I guess it depends on her behavior. Oh my God. All right, so this is episode 78, which if you remember last time, we had the build to the biggest angle so far for JCW under Vince Russo, which was leading up to Violent J getting his stake in the company back, which he did. Now we're facing the fallout from that, right? Vito has to dress up like a Juggalo, and Vince Russo and Violent J have a 50-50 split now in the company. So, in any case, that's where we're picking up at Juggalo Championship Wrestling, episode 78. We have one more episode, and then the episode after that's going to be Stranglemania. So here we go, episode 78.
The Lunacy continues every Thursday night following JCW Lunacy. Join your host, Mac Davis, Noel Harlow, and Jeff live for the JCW Lunacy.
Can you imagine, Daninsky, you're trying to play Fortnite, and then you're, and then you keep getting a pop-up every 30 seconds that the Bethadone Clinic is initiating a Discord call?
Lunacy post-show. Special surprises, exclusive news, killer interviews, and footage. So when the final bell rings and you still want more, Mac and Paige have the score. Blood on the canvas, jokes in the chat. We laugh, we gasp. We run it right back. Face paint dripping, crowd still chanting. We go live while your heart's still panting. Lunacy Wrestling Post Show with Mac Davis, Noel Harlow, and Jeff Lay.
Of course, Mac Davis came over to the chat and ATF ran him off with talking about sticking stuff up his ass.
Live Thursday nights following JCW Lunacy. Exclusively on Vince Russo's The Brand on YouTube.
What's up? It's me.
Tonight on JCW Lunacy, there's a war. The ground's gonna shake, bodies are gonna fall, and this man right here is in that war. Where tonight, Big Vito, you have a chance to own 50% of JCW.
Owning this company with Vince Russo.
I also noticed Hannibal's been making a bunch of videos talking about how poorly JCW is doing, as if they're like a publicly traded company. Or that, like, they're, you know what I mean? Like, with AEW, they're a private company, but, like, they're on TV. They're very high profile. Why Hannibal is concerned about JCW's finances is bizarre to me. Also, take a look at this. Russo delivers this episode 9K more views than episode 77.
It's going to be an honor and a privilege. But to you, Violent J, watching you squirm.
What's up, Cody Turbo? What's up, JC? Cody, do you want to defend Bethadone's actions of sending a Discord call request every 30 seconds for the last hour and a half?
Taking this place down brick by brick, it's been an honor and a privilege. You talk about how you're going to do everything possible to save your company. Guess what? It's not going to be enough.
This match is about everything we stand on. The pillars, then our JCW. The ceiling, the floor, and walls. God damn it, Tony. I'm serious right now. Everything is on the line right now.
Come on, Tony.
I've been on the outside watching, and I'm not going back on the outside.
Juggalo Nation, get ready for Big Vito, Phil.
I'm not going out there to wrestle. I'm going out there to fight. I'm going out there to tear, rip, and claw, and bite.
Big Al has any balls. She put up her contendership on the line against...
Oh, I forgot. Last week, too, was the Kiss My Ass match with Alice Crowley.
Tonight, I'll put my #1 contendership up. But if I win, you have to kiss my ass in the middle of the ring. Yeah!
Oh, the deadly Saito suplex. Oh! Eats the Larry it! Big Al back to form!
What's up, G-Folks?
J-Rod! We had an agreement.
Are they really not?
I beat you. J-Rod! J-Rod! We had an agreement.
They're just gonna gloss over it. Also, I have to admit, I was listening to some old cornets, and he didn't use it in regard to Caleb Conley, but he was talking about somebody, and it was unrelated to AJ Styles or Caleb Conley, but he did use the name AJ Smiles.
I beat you, you leave the company.
If you had any balls, you'd come to this ring right now. What are you gonna do? Come on, motherfucker. Where you at? Where are you?
Oh, wait a minute.
What are you gonna do?
Right.
That's the cameraman.
And Caleb doesn't realize it. That's how Matt Cross got back in the building. He just disguised himself as a cameraman.
Matt Cross
I did answer. I sent her a message, and I said, stop misbehaving.
has infiltrated Lunacy. Hey!
Take this piece of shit. Take this piece of shit right now.
Cross is going to be
Have fun in the
thrown
showers.
directly out of this building.
I noticed that. I saw that video that said that, like, Joey eats good every night. I gotta finish watching the other food prep. I know he did some kind of chicken, not the chicken tendies, but some kind of other chicken he made. Parmesan chicken or something.
Huh, Joe, you think you're gonna win, huh? You think you're gonna win, Joe? Huh? You're not gonna win.
I keep reading stuff, and again, I know the wrestling media is weird. I know all news sucks now in general because it's all AI or just clickbait shit, but I keep reading that they're trying to find ways to make it more palatable to an audience outside of the Juggalos, and how do you even do that? You can't. I don't see any way for JCW to expand meaningfully while keeping its what makes it JCW.
You're not gonna win. Get up. Get in there. What the hell are you doing? Get the shit out of here. Next time, listen. You dumbass.
Steve who? Steve blends his food too, or just what's his name? What was that guy's name? Chris the YouTuber, didn't he eat all of his food blended too?
Juggalo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Don't tell me Vito of all people.
They're not coming, ref. Shout them out.
A deal was a deal, Vito. Since Violent J's team is incapacitated,
Steve the
I am
YouTuber.
going to put together a team for Violent J.
What?
You gotta be kidding me.
And the stakes are the same, Vito.
Anderson, fight check.
Whoa.
Maybe the only answer is violence.
Facade.
Look out! That impaler DDT on Nemeth.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. He's covered in blood.
It's a Duke of a record! This is where the balance of power lies. Oh, Violent J with a chain, and now Violent J.
Oh my god, this charge from Violent J cracks me up.
Violent J with a chain, and now Violent J.
He's just like a
Oh, Violent J with a chain.
little engine that could.
Never sends Vito to the danger zone. Cover! Violent J's got power.
Here are your winners, Cocaine, Nick Nemeth, and Mr. Anderson.
Violent J's back in power.
How you doing, Bob?
Violent J in JCW.
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Hit 'em with a uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we got the love. Bring it on, sing it. The king of the ring. Ding, ding, swing, bitch. Cook you like a chicken wing. UFC can't fuck with me. I'm the ultimate champ. Jiu-jitsu around. You can go ass down. Go back, goddamn, slam dance. Slam if you looking for a motherfucking fight. Here I am.
Oh, whoops. I'm not setting up any collabs with anybody. I'm over the collab game. I, of course, Kinetic Kel stream last night, and I thought, oh man, finally, you know, gonna have, you know, just a Kinetic Kel stream. Nope, the split second she goes live, she brings on a bunch of absolute nobodies that clog up the thing, that clog up the stream, renders it completely worthless. Why doesn't anybody want to just do, any of these streamers want to do like real content? It's all just like, it's all Discord hangs now.
Yeah. JCW. Whoa. I'll see you guys inside. Give me a minute out here. Positive, brother. Give me a minute with Vince. Watch yourself. Beat your ass, dude. I'm good. Vince, what's up, man?
I got one thing to say to you. Let's go to work.
My man, I want to thank
My
you
God.
for last week. Having my back out there, not letting Vito fuck me over like that, man. That means a lot to me, you know that.
I gave you my word, Joe.
Let's go to work then. Oh, and one more thing. I need Vito to dress like a clown tonight. That was in the negotiations. Are you gonna help me see that through?
Joe, I gave you my work last week. I'm giving you my word this week. Not only will he be in full Juggalo makeup, he will have Juggalo outfit. He will be drinking Faygo and dancing in the middle of the ring by the end of tonight. You got my word,
My man.
partner. Let's go do this thing.
Hell yeah.
Can you believe Bob Costas took down my XPW video from yesterday? I'm getting it put back up, but like, that's crazy to me. Bob Costas. Thanks, Bob.
Hell yeah.
What a cause for celebration
The sabbatical lasted, I think, like 36 hours.
on Lunacy. Violent J is back. 50% control
Luger
of
and Sting?
JCW with Vince Russo as we welcome you in to Lunacy.
Oh, no, Veda Scott. We've got Smiling Mark Roberts.
Coach Dombrowski and Mark Roberts, and it just feels a little bit brighter here tonight in Detroit, knowing the Duke of the Wicked is back in power.
The crowd at Harpo's is already screaming family because that's what we are bringing.
You should make an apology video while you're in the bathtub. Yeah, I know. I always thought that was kind of funny, mac and cheese. Easier for them to... Oh, I agree 100%. Yeah, which, okay, if you just have a show, I understand it. But if you're doing like dono goals and dry begging and e-begging and all that kind of shit, like, I just think it should be like a different standard, I guess. Like, as a viewer, as a streamer, I understand what's really happening. But I mean, as a viewer, I want to think that there's some drive to make, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm old school. Like, when I was on Twitch, like, you just couldn't, this kind of shit wouldn't have flown with anybody.
The J in JCW is back.
We'll see how Vince Russo.
Oh shit, was that last night? I didn't see it last night. You should give an apology for your behavior this morning.
J Mesh, their first official broadcast as 50-50 partners. But Mark,
I'm going to replace the afternoon stream. I'm going to take down Bethadone Archives, and I'm going to do an entire stream about Caden.
a lot more set for this broadcast.
So much going on tonight, including mixed tag action. It's J-Rod and Shane Mercer taking on Danny Moe and Facade.
Well, plus the outbreak.
This was, okay, the Danny Moe Facade tag team needed to happen. They're the modern day Matt Seidel and Daisy Hayes.
Barnabas by their side
Oh,
in their
wow, big
long-awaited return matchup at the JCW Tag Team Championships. This time, the defending champions, Willie Mack, Too Tough Tony, two JCW stalwarts. That's going to be intense.
More championship action.
Oh shit, the title is on the line. Hollyhood versus Queen Alice. Wow.
With a lot of history between
Is
them.
this going to be another kiss my ass match?
Haley J defends against Big Al.
And you want to talk about championship news? Huge news breaking at a recent JCW event in Miami. We have a brand new JCW
world champion.
Don't work yourself into a shoot, Bethany.
Let's take you back and show you how it went down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, wow, a house show. Interesting.
And it's for the JCW Lunacy World
JCW in Miami?
Championship!
What the fuck? Disco Ray got a title shot? Come on, Ray. 2. That's a 3. Oh, come on, ref. Nose alignment. Oh my God.
Here is your winner and still your
18
JCW Lunacy World Champion, Mr. Anderson!
But then,
Cashing in his briefcase for the JCW Lunacy World Championship, Cocaine!
I was wondering why we're seeing this. This has got to be a title change, right? I know they've got to do it because I hope Kennedy retains, but they got to have they probably need to have their titles on like all guys that are there all the time, but
Here is your winner and your new JCW Lunacy World Champion,
how'd they spell it wrong? That's what he's Kane. Just with cocaine. Oh my God.
More JCW Lunacy is on the way, but man, what a package we just saw. A brand new JCW champion after Miami when you beat Mr. Anderson. My problem, though, Cocaine, is I don't really know how to interview somebody.
I think they spell it differently depending on where they're at. I feel like in the description sometimes it says big K, little O, big K, cocaine. And then other times I see it like, I very rarely they'll see it the way they just spelled it with the C.
Who doesn't speak?
I'll talk for cocaine.
Oh boy. Stephen Flowe.
Look, I don't know what else to say other than, I'm sorry, man. You know, my issue was never with you. It was with me. You know, I felt like I needed to prove something to myself.
It's like Hanukkah.
And even though we lost that 6-man last week, I still feel like I came to my own. And I'm sorry.
Just to be clear, are you offering him the championship match tonight?
Oh, how dramatic. Bathadone, or as ATF calls her, bathe alone, which technically she is bathing alone.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you the best match of your life.
All right. So not a like turn per se, but just like a, hey, you're the champ, I want a shot. You know what I mean? That's not too bad. I remember an old article when I was a kid in one of the After mags that really pissed me off. And it was a story about, was Hulk Hogan holding back like Hillbilly Jim and Junkyard Dog and Coco Beware by not giving, you know what I mean? By only fighting the, I don't remember how they worded it exactly. I think it just made it sound like because they were his friends, he wasn't giving them a title shot or something.
So Cocaine's first act as the new JCW World Champion, he offers up a title opportunity at his best friend tag team partner Steven.
Why so soon for the Cocaine Stephen Flowe match? I feel like they've been building to it for a few, at least like a few weeks, if not like a month or more. They keep teasing the breakup of the tag team.
It's great to see Stephen Flowe maybe a little bit back
What's
down
up,
to
Dave?
earth compared to the past few weeks.
I hope these guys can work out whatever's going on between them. We want to see them stay friends here.
But what's going to happen when the JCW World title is on the line? Cocaine and Stephen Flowe still to come later
That's tonight?
But Mark, certainly you talk about...
Man, what a lineup. Alice Crowley versus Haley J. Cocaine versus Stephen Flowe. And what was the Outbreak against Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack. That's like a big show lineup. Plus we got Vito.
Championship rivalries. Everything in JCW feels like it pales in comparison to how personal.
They might not, it's not like this is going to be the blow off, you know what I mean? I think it'll keep going.
The animosity has become between Big Al.
I want to see if how long it takes Stephen Flowe to pull some bullshit in the match, or like Cocaine will get him just right and piss him off.
And Hollyhood Haley J.
Said it 1,000 times, and I'll say it for the final
God.
time. I am the best women's wrestler in JCW.
It's true. Alice Crowley is the best women's wrestler alive. There's no debating it. The belt feels rusty. They might have had to get it off of Ken Anderson. But also, like, the belt isn't the same here as it is in, like, the other companies, you know. What's up, Jeremy?
I know who you are, Hollyhood, as you should. Tonight, because you don't know how to be respectful, I'm gonna teach you a lesson that Tony should have taught you a long time ago.
Tonight, I'll have all the respect in the world after I beat your ass on my debut night! Yeah. Okay, little Al, you really thought you ate, huh? You thought you did your big one? Really? With a cheap shot and a cheap win? Oh, no, girl. Now? Oh, girl, I got your card. I know exactly what I need to do to beat you. So that's what I'll do.
Oh, my God. Look at this.
I know exactly what I need to do to beat you.
Oh, my God. Look at this warrior princess.
So that's what I'll do. Then, when we hear and new JCW Women's Champion, that's what we'll call big. Because I'm Hollyhood Haley J, and I don't play.
At Too Tough Country, I take on Hollyhood Haley J in the building she was trained in.
Ugh.
Folks, it could be lariat time.
That's it. Big L lariat locked and loaded. Oh!
Encounter!
I mean, what happens if in a situation where they do try to get a mainstream audience and then they bring... Well, I don't know. Has AEW set the stage and conditioned people that they wouldn't really have much of a reaction as far as, like, what the fuck if Stephen Flowe came out?
Haley's keeping hope alive!
As like a main event level guy.
Jerk down! Big Al! She's not moving! Haley hooks the leg! And she is in!
Fast count. was the thumbnail. Oh, yeah. Come on, Alice. Hold on. Let me go grab my drink. I don't want to miss any Alice Crowley. My crush is the Warlock, Grace. I went with Red Pop first. Do you think Bethadone would sue Alice Crowley for gimmick infringement if when she was doing her double muscle pose, she told the crowd to shut the hell up? Oh, nice.
Our very special guest commentator for your opening contest, the one, the only, Vince Russo!
Well, the surprises keep on coming here on Lunacy.
And you can't dull Alice's shine, Cody Turbo.
As the now 50%.
Oh, here comes the
owner
real
of
star
JCW,
power.
Vince Russo. First time we've really got a chance to see him since that deadly resolution. I was happy to see, Mark, at the conclusion of that broadcast, even Vince Russo give a little round of applause, seeing Violent J back in power. It gives me hope that maybe we'll.
That guy was really like, I need to pull Vince Russo in for a hug.
See a little J back in power.
You made my
gives
childhood,
me hope
man.
That maybe we'll see a little clearer vision of the future of JCW moving forward.
We saw that Vince Russo was magnanimous even outside today in interacting with Violent J, but 50-50, that means that no man has a clear advantage as of now. How's that going to factor into these men's relationship?
Well, time will certainly tell when it comes to that, but maybe we'll get an idea of
he
what's
leaving
going
again?
on in the mind of Vince Russo.
Is that it? He's coming out to shake everybody's hands and then he's leaving? Seconds before disaster struck. No.
So, because we do understand that he'll be joining us up here on commentary.
How you doing, Gobbledygook?
Mr. Russo, welcome.
Contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, yeah.
It is for the JCW
We've seen her before, right? But I think she had a different outfit on.
Championship.
Joe, did you see that? They love me.
Do I consider myself a neckbeard? No. Not by like a Reddit definition.
See that? The people, they love me, Joe. Finally, after all these years,
Good to
they
see
love
Busta
me, Joe.
Rhymes
I
out
think
and
they
about.
respect the fact you did the right thing last week.
I always
It was hilarious, though, when that guy called Ben a neckbeard in that debate yesterday. What did he call him? Neckbeard Mr. Ben or something like that?
I told you, Joe, I was going to do the right thing. Always told you.
By her bottom bitch, Stormy. She is a second-generation superstar and your current reigning and defending JCW Women's Champion.
Sorry, Haley. You gonna be looking up at the lights, girl.
She is Hollyhood.
Joe, why does she bring this dog down to the? What?
Now hold on a second here, Luna. You said you've got a new man. What happened? I thought King Lee was working his way back in again.
Oh, what am I
Hey,
Oh,
Stormy.
Russo doing commentary. Nice.
How you doing, Stormy?
What am I supposed to do with
I
this?
think that
Stormy, don't get excited.
These fans might like Stormy just a little bit more than they like Vince Russo.
If this dog peaches on me, we're gonna have a big problem,
Luna, I'm sorry that Bethadone didn't say hi to you. She's in kind of a mood today.
Joe.
Well, that's Stormy. Remember who signs your checks now. Hollywood Haley J, the reigning JCW Women's Champion, ready to renew ages-old rivalry.
Lee's dating someone else. Do you think they'll ever be like a Yankee swap situation, or no? Or are you guys just gonna like go on like double dates to the karaoke bar in the American Legion Hall? Oh man, look at that. Ka-chow.
Some noise for Big Al, Alice Crowley.
And the former showrunner of the women's division, it seems now that Big
We
Al
need to
has
meet these guys.
abandoned her corporate
The last one was
aspirations.
kinda iffy.
She's rediscovered the ass-kicking side in between those ropes.
Listen, I am very, very proud of Big Al. You know we've had our differences, but she's finally starting to come into...
Vince Russo's like, yeah, we had our differences. She tried to blackmail him over dick pics. What's he talking about? They had their differences.
Oh, Roman, I gotta tell you, I'm a fan of Big Al. I'm a big fan of both these ladies, to be honest with you.
Certainly, Mark, it's the most storied feud in the history of the women's division here
Hell
at
yeah,
JCW.
Luna.
Excited to get the latest chapter here tonight to kick off Ring Action and Lunacy.
I like that what we have here is a one-on-one bout, and those are the stakes that Jeff the Ref holds high. Championship on the line. I hope we just have a clean contest.
Hey, Joe, if this dog is shaking, does that mean she's gonna pee?
No, I think she's nervous. I think she.
So what do I do? Pet her, stroke
Yeah,
her?
just comfort her. She's
Okay,
always
it's
nervous
okay.
being around a former world
What's her-
champion.
What's name?
Stormy.
Stormy. It's
yes.
okay, Stormy. It's okay. I am so looking forward
Man, this is a big time matchup here.
to this match. These are two of the greatest female wrestlers on this planet, as far as I'm concerned, Joe.
Well, Big Al scored a big win a week ago over J-Rod, humiliated her in the process, and certainly you got to believe that the ultimate athlete is watching this somewhere as Haley and Big Al tie up.
Is he heir to the Clark Bar fortune or no?
Excited to see Vince is apparently Big Vito is going to adhere to his part of the stipulation
You
from
better
last
believe
week.
it. You better believe it. He made a deal with Joe. He shook Violent J's hand, and tonight, Vito, before this show is over, is going to be in full Juggalo regalia.
I can't wait to see it.
Can't be happy about that. That's your boy, too.
That's my boy, but a deal's a deal, man. A deal's a deal.
Nice takedown by Haley J, who describes her lifestyle as bougetto. And certainly we know she's got a fiery temper, but great technical skill as well. But Big Al, the brawler, being kept at bay right now by Haley J.
You know, I got to tell you, Joe, when you use the term brawler, here's what I love about these girls. And you talked about J-Rod. I'm talking about the whole JCW female roster. These women can kick the ass of half of the guys in the back, and that is an absolute shoot. That is why I love.
So you walked into the karaoke place and Lee immediately walked out? That's
the female
sus.
competitors here at JCW.
We've seen it many times, and the women's division continues to level up. Action turns to the outside, Mark. I'd consider this to be advantage
Romance
Big Al.
moves fast.
It definitely is, except it's always Haley's advantage being the champion.
No doubt about that. Haley firing back. We know she does not.
Western Pennsylvania karaoke drama is not for the faint of heart.
have any issues about taking this to the streets, taking this anywhere she has to retain that championship.
And Joe, I want to put out there too, congratulations to Cocaine.
Absolutely.
What an unbelievable victory in Miami over Mr. Anderson, the new JCW champion.
Just goes to show you anything can happen at any time here in JCW. For coming to a city near you, you gotta be a part of JCW Live. And what about the noble thing Cocaine has already done? His first act as champion, grant a title match to his best friend, Stephen Flowe.
Yeah, I give him credit for that, but let me tell you too, now Cocaine's gonna have a target on his back, and there is one person, man.
Lee thought he would be okay with it, but then he saw Luna and Jason snuggled up together, and it tore him apart, and he couldn't deal with it.
With that target in his sights, and that is Caleb Conley.
Okay.
Oh, the chosen one.
That's right.
He's on the smack
Does he
now.
like being called that?
Bro, this dog either just shit or farted, Joe. One of the two. Something
This
stinks
dog
over
either just shit or farted. Classic Vince Russo.
here, bro.
You're the chosen one.
That's right.
Does he like being called that?
Bro, this dog either
You were harassed at the apartment by who, Luna?
just shit or farted, Joe. One of the two. Something stinks over here, bro.
You know, she isn't shaking as much anymore. She just
Yeah,
seems to
but
have her
something
eyes on
stinks.
Haley J.
Something stinks over here, man.
Well, just make sure she doesn't give you fleas or anything. But Haley J and Al continue to do battle on the outside. Hope they're keeping mind of Jeff the ref's count as well. Can't win the title on the outside.
Yeah, Jeff's got to get them back in the ring. The match has to take place in the ring.
Big Al certainly wants to bring it there in order to regain her former JCW Women's Champion, wants to regain that prize back in the center of the ring now.
That's the crux of this issue. Of course,
he's trying to work through his feelings through
because of how
smack.
many times they've fought and how many times they've beaten one another. They can see the pump kick by Big Al. Saito suplex, back of the head.
You know what I love about this, Joe? This
hook of the leg
could be
championship on the line.
Half a count away from a new champion.
This doesn't look pretty because it's not supposed to be pretty. This is supposed to be a fight, and you have these two women putting it all out there because
That's not his name, is it? Oh, it is? I thought his name was Jason Clark.
JCW championship means to them.
Okay, you were being harassed by actually like one of your neighbors. Okay.
Big Al, pretty
That makes
dangerous.
sense.
That's about the relation of the word to her as she continues to try to belittle and demean Haley, but not the first time someone's done that to Haley, and not the first time.
Oh, you don't want to get in a slap fight with Haley. We know that.
Oh, man.
We know that.
And not the first time.
Oh, you don't want to get in a slap fight with Haley. We know that. Oh.
Well, I hope Dana White's watching.
Tremendous open hands from both.
Yeah. Oh, Joe, that's
Double
what you
slap
call
out.
right there in the wrestling business.
Wow, look at Alice
live
Crowley.
rounds.
Glistening with sweat.
Live rounds.
And it could have been a double knockout. If Jeff the ref gets to 10, this is a draw, and Haley J would retain the women's title.
I think Jeff would have been well within his rights to have called it a double knockout already. Both starting to stir now. They had got some time to respond.
Yeah, no, somebody's getting up. These girls are not staying down on that mat. There is way too
Come
much
on,
fight
Alice.
in these young ladies.
You can see the effects, though. Both these athletes have trained extensively how to knock somebody out with a slap.
Oh!
Haley battles back with a fence press and peppering with rights and lefts. This Spitfire unloads.
Oh! That's exactly why Haley J is.
I guess I don't understand how people are being trained nowadays. It's like these people will legit hurt each other to do crazy moves and shit, but nobody can fucking lay a punch in.
The world champion with that ground and pound and then another slap.
Oh! Oh!
All right. Luna is safe, living with her boyfriend, and living with her goth sister Shannon. Is Shannon single? Does she look like Alice Crowley?
Big Al is still on her feet. Big Al still went for that lariat. That would have finished it.
Oh!
No.
Record by Haley J. The cover.
Oh! It wasn't
the
enough.
The punishment these two girls all feel.
Art the clown down here lamenting the count.
Look, this is the heart of a champion. This is JCW at its very core, man.
And we're just getting started. Later on, tag team titles. Later on, world title.
That's right. Later on, Vito the Juggalo. Hey, go for it. That's
She hit it.
That's it. That's it. We've got a new.
Yeah, she's being harassed by her neighbors. She's more so, I think it's more so she's moving in with her friend, but her boyfriend is her friend's brother. You understand what I mean? I think it's primarily just to have a place to live, staying with her friend. It just so happens that the boyfriend lives there too.
Champion,
Big Al
Stacks her up. Oh! She won it.
Here is your winner and your new JCW Women's Champion.
Yeah, Justin Clark, heir to the Clark Bar fortune. We missed the finish.
She won it.
later on, Vito the Juggalo. Hey, go for it.
She hit it.
That's
Vito
it.
the Gigolo?
That's it. We've got a new champion.
Big Al
Stacks her up. Oh! She won it.
Alice Crowley.
And your new JCW
Oh my lord.
Champion, Big Al.
Big Al is on top of the women's division
What a
again.
fight.
And Vince, Big Al proved she didn't need
Everybody's
She
cuffing
didn't
up.
need to rewrite the rules. She didn't need to be showrunner. She just needed to get back to kicking ass.
Exactly, but she's also going to know this. Haley J is going to fight another day, Joe. We know Haley J. She's going to fight another day, man.
The realization started to set in. And that's not something I expected, Mark.
She should kiss Alice's ass.
Yeah, outstretched hand here from Haley from her win at Too Tough Country. Oh, come on.
Okay. That's Haley J, and that's why we love her. Let's be honest, Joe.
Yeah, Big Al finally won the big one again, but these two will never be okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, she's back.
I'm sorry.
She's back here for Stormy.
Yeah, and she might have shit on me, too.
Well, no shitting on Big Al because she's a brand new
No
women's
shitting on Big
champion
Al.
of JCW.
No, I'm sorry. You have to go for one of the. You have to get Danny Moe. You have to get the work rate girl.
More JCW action is on the way, but right now, Big Vito is my guest. And after
ATF, you want to say anything rude since Mac? What's his nickname? Something Mac.
last week, maybe we should call you Big Loser. You lost that
Wow.
six-man tag match last week. You also lost the opportunity to own 50% of JCW.
Man, look at this suit. Fantastic on Vito.
Vince Russo. And now I understand Vince says you're going to be a Juggalo tonight.
You can kiss my ass. Now let me tell everybody something here.
Oh, he's
All
going
right?
to tell everybody something.
The history of... Now let me tell everybody something here. All right? The history of Vince Russo, my best friend. He's been screwing people for years. I didn't know it until I lived it. And it happened to me, his buddy Big Vito, the protector of the investments. Hey,
Sorry,
Big
G,
Roo,
thanks.
when you came here with this scam and I said this was a good idea, I said, let's go for it. Let's
No, it's
take
not.
on JCW. Let's own it.
It's
Let's
not
do
Big Mac.
big things. But then you went into business for yourself, you cocksucker. Right? You turned your back on me. I took care of Violent J. He was out. Too Tough Tony out. Willie Mack out. There was nobody to fight. But then you come to save the day. You announced it's going to be a match anyway. We would have won on forfeit. But then you bring out Mr. Kennedy, Nick Nemeth, and Cocaine. Right? I go get two young thoroughbreds, two young paisans, and Facade and Stephen Flowe. They did their job, but you were the one who only screwed me.
What's up,
you
Donald
screwed
Dank?
them too. And guess what else? I am not finished. Because you, Vince Russo, you disgraziato tesoro. I am gonna come after you. I might burn your house.
Hey, Cody Turbo, did you ever look up, truthfully, Trisha's pictures from back when she was a intimate model?
Have your family fleeced. I'm gonna do everything possible to make your goddamn life miserable.
Well, before you can do any of that, Vito, you gotta dress like a juggalo tonight.
I am not doing any stupid shit like that. Violent J can kiss my ass because he broke the agreement, all right? What is it? What is
Yeah, I think you can say anything you want to in JCW, can't you?
it?
Vito.
What?
Let me tell you something, mon ami.
Wow, let me tell you something, mon ami.
I'm here to tell you that I am.
There was a time for Trisha, her jugs were absolute perfection. I mean, there was just, they were like diamond tier quality.
Wedding the Luciano family. I'm giving you my notice.
You're giving me my notice. You're giving me a notice. You're driving me crazy. You and everybody else here.
Thank you for nothing.
Thank you for nothing. You friggin' douchebag. When you needed money, I gave you a job. When you had to come here, I fixed your papers. You're a piece of shit, just like everybody else here in JCW.
What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it?
We're not gonna do it on your time.
Oh, no doubt they do. But like, there's just like a window of time where it's just like God tier.
Do it on my time. Now get the fuck out of my office.
I don't want to get too into it, but I could.
JCW.
I could talk
Violent
about
J,
it for a
Vince
while.
Russo. You're all on the hit list. This ain't going down without a hit.
Like you would, there are pictures of her where you would legit think she was like some kind of like, and I know she did OF as modeling, but you know what I mean. Like she looks like a model in some of the pictures.
You motherfuckers are gonna pay. And believe me, when they're gonna pay with not only their bodies, their souls. They're gonna pay with everything they have in this world.
It looks like you could use a little good news. So I'm gonna give you some good news, Vito. I understand Faygo comes in cream soda.
Come here.
Cream
you think
soda?
This is a fucking joke, don't you? I ain't a joking motherfucker. You understand me? You can take the bottle of cream soda, shove it up your ass, and stop being a clown like the rest of these assholes. Now get the fuck out of here.
Absolutely, Daninsky.
Just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I think something is happening.
This is a message directly from the desk of General Violent J.
I don't think anybody's probably making like, you know, good money, but
By way of the emergency broadcast system.
it definitely gets them paid. I mean, I'm sure they get paid here, and then being here probably allows a lot of the guys to get bookings elsewhere.
Mayday. 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 On the front lines, JCW has now officially gone to war. The enemy, any boring, lame, or corporate wrestling company around the world. Our mission's objective is simple: to continue bringing freedom and freshness to pro wrestling by
Is
way
his
of
name Big Mac?
JCW Lunacy every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Not only for the Juggalo Nation, but for all true wrestling fans around the world. And
Yeah, I mean, this is just what she does, Dave. She does the whole like, oh, I'm a good person now. I'm not getting involved in the... It's a Ruby cycle. Ruby's like a baby version of Truthfully Trisha. Truthfully Trisha is like, after you beat the main game, like a Dark Souls game, then there's like an ultra, you know, like ultra insane optional boss. That's Truthfully Trisha. She is the ultimate final boss of the boy.
what better way to kick off this mission than with 3 massive strikes on the enemy? The first initial phase of battle will be Phase 1 air offense bombings.
He told him that to his, like, right to him in the chat. Mac Davis was like, "Hey, great memories coming back," and he's like, told him to shove something up his ass.
Location chosen for Phase 1 is the JCW Arena, also known as Hollyhood in Detroit, Michigan. May 22nd, doors, 7 p.m. wartime, 8 p.m. or 2000 hours. The second initial phase of battle will be Phase 2, ground assault tactics. JCW will feature its
Getting
most
some
powerful
pre-rolls.
men and women on the ground in battle, heavily trained soldiers and athletes. We're talking demolition.
I might go. They got some purple pineapple flower, which I really like.
Smashing teams and brigades capable of any and everything. The chosen location for Phase 2 is the Vault, located in Saginaw, Michigan. May 23rd.
I mean, if we could pay her, I'm sure she would overlook whatever issues she has with us. So yeah, we could get her to be with us.
Third, doors 7 p.m. wartime, 8 p.m. or 2000 hours. The third initial phase.
Hey, what's up, Jason? Hey, I got those Crush drinks. I got the orange review done. I just got to post it. But I've got a Keef cream soda in the fridge right now.
Phase of battle will be
Unfortunately, it's only 25 milligram, though.
Phase 3 advanced weapons and specialized training experts. The agreed upon location for Phase 3 is Greywall Hall in the state's capital of Lansing, Michigan. Wartime 7 p.m. JCW will unleash its special forces and hand-to-hand combat specialists. Men and women regarded as the sports elite, the Green Berets, Navy SEALs, and Delta Force level scholars of professional wrestling. Citizens, in these crucial times of war.
I love the Jones sodas, but they're like I don't think they're as strong as like a dispensary drink, but they taste just like a great cane sugar soda.
We are looking for volunteers to help our cause, simply by coming out, showing your support, and enjoying JCW Lunacy Live, and on YouTube every Thursday at 7 p.m. Remember, all three of these shows are indeed absolute.
ATF Media doesn't like anyone in the chat. He doesn't like any of the content that I show, and he doesn't like my commentary.
Free. However, some selective mass seating is available for purchase. We cannot do this without your help. We are fighting this war every day for your freedom to continue enjoying JCW Lunacy. And it's not an easy fight. We seriously need you to bring recruits.
We might. This is a really long episode. It's like 2.5 hours long. Probably get some red love.
Bring everyone, even the roaches that live in your home. JCW needs all the help we can get if we're going to survive, let alone win this war. Please help spread our name on your social medias. Post this very commercial. And again, please bring as many soldiers as you possibly can with you who also appreciate dope-ass impact professional wrestling. Do this for us, and we can and will absolutely win this war. As a family, together. Emergency broadcast over.
Uh-oh, Diamond Limousine. Who's in there? Is it Jeff Jarrett? Oh my god. Yes! He's back! I was going to say, this guy dresses like me. Welcome back, Jeeves. Hell yeah.
Business.
See, he was gone just long enough for me to really miss him.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Tall clown trad in like a what's that chick's name in the Fifth Element? Lilu.
Introducing first.
I've heard that too. I mean, I don't know. They probably are. I mean, it sounds like they give a lot of the shows away, for which I don't have an issue with. They, obviously, they give a lot of the shows away for free. Like, obviously, the YouTube views are okay, but 53K isn't going to pay the bills. But I would think, aren't they, like, beyond, like, mega rich? How much would it cost to run... I mean, obviously, if they're going to do the touring and shit like that, that makes it go up. But I mean, to just run a Michigan promotion, I would think they could probably afford to prop it up.
From my own personal hell, the Iron Demon.
No, you said something to Matt. You either told Mac Davis to shove something up his ass, or you kept talking about shoving things in asses, and then he left the chat.
Shane Mercer!
Always daunting to see the mercenary Shane Mercer, but gentlemen, Mark Vince, something I did not expect to see. Jeeves?
I've seen it. I think it's been a minute, though. I think I have the DVD of it. Or I think I have like a 10 or 20 movie pack, and that's in one of them.
Was inside that limousine outside. It's been months since we've seen him.
And I'm going to tell you this. I don't know.
Yes, you did. You said something to him in the chat. It really upset him. He hasn't been back since.
What's going on with that limo, and I'm supposed to know everything that's
Everyone in chat now is blocked from going to JCW live events.
going on. I don't know who's in that limo. I don't know what Jeeves is up to.
So the only person who knows is Jeeves?
At this point, I'm sitting out here with you, Mark. What, am I gonna be in two places
And
at
his
one
tag
time?
team partner.
Yes, Jason.
From Nashville, Tennessee, the ultimate athlete, J-Rod!
Well, it was the last time we saw Jeeves, he was getting the hell beat out of him by your chosen one, Vince, Caleb Conley. So interesting to see what's on Jeeves' mind here tonight. But last time we saw J-Rod, she was on the embarrassing end of a loss to Big Al, looking to redeem herself tonight. We have maybe the most physically imposing male and
What do you mean, what's
female
going on
the
here?
same tag team.
Joe, let's face it, you can wash your jock on J-Rod's abs, bro. That's how impressive this girl is.
Do you have one of those, Joe? Do you?
Wouldn't you like
in
to
your
know?
wardrobe?
And their opponents.
Except G-Thing.
From the 4-1-2, she is Dynamite, Danny Mo!
Danny Mo has been a target of J-Rod over a number of months now.
All of us were all banned because of ATF Media telling Big Mac Davis to shove something up his ass.
But keep in mind, Danny Mo was the first individual to figure out a way to defeat J-Rod back in that street fight. So Danny Mo, no fear, no surcease. She's ready to bring on the fight.
Yeah, and I got it. This is what I love about Danny Mo. She lights up that ring when she...
I'm gonna get a cameo from Alice Crowley and have her talk shit to the Methadone Clinic.
comes out the entrance, it's like the sun walking down that aisle. I love the exuberance and the excitement of Danny Mo.
It's like everything's a little bit brighter with Violent J back in the fold, right?
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna be. I missed the guy. I missed him.
I'm glad to hear that from you.
Yeah.
Well, not a lot of people have
Here comes the Neon
this man
Ninja.
we're about to see, based on some of the choices he's made lately.
He roamed the streets at night, creeping
Oh, really? What?
while you're sleeping. He is your
Oh, you just happened to get out of the tub at the exact moment someone mentioned you? Come on, Methadone.
and defending JCW Juggalo American Champion, the Neon Ninja.
Sip it on down. Well, you and I obviously are exempt, Daninsky. We're the future commentary team once Veda Scott steps down.
You know, Joe, you and
That's how they could save money. Imagine how much they're paying Veda Scott. It could be me and you there getting the job done for, half the cost.
I are gonna agree to disagree on
You could
this
get both members of Gunantai for less than you could get Vita Scott for.
one, because I'll tell you why. You know what's behind that curtain. You know what this wrestler...
Oh my God, have Alice Crowley do the double arm flex. Shut the hell up. Tell Bethadone to shut up.
Business is all about
Shut the hell up,
snake
Bethadone.
oil salesmen, liars, cheaters, backstabbers, and what Facade is doing is he's playing the game in order to survive, in order to swim with the sharks. And bro, I can't blame him for that, Joe. I think he's smart, to be honest with you.
Vince, I understand that that's all well and good, but bottom line is, Facade, nearly 2 decades in the sport, never needed to do that until recently, and he's made many decisions that people have said has sold out his integrity, his beliefs, and the fans that have supported him this entire way. I could not believe Facade was on the team opposing Violent J last week.
Joe, what is in his hands?
The American title.
What? That period.
Yes.
That's what it's all about. It's all about.
Don't besmirch the good name of Alice Crowley. Your skin and hair is so soft. Wow, what a thing to say.
Titles here in JCW, and he is the American champion.
You know, Joe, you mentioned that not everyone's going to be happy to see
Shut the hell
Facade.
up.
I can't help but notice that the former Neon Blondes here had 2 separate entrances.
Yeah.
I wonder how happy Danny Moe is to see Facade.
Tag team partners, running buddies for many, many years. That's a great observation, Mark.
What does that mean, running buddies?
We did not see Facade and Danny Moe come out together. We have not really heard from Danny Moe, but certainly speculation throughout the locker room says that even she doesn't understand Facade's decision. She doesn't...
Me personally, I just got out of the bathtub at the exact moment that somebody mentioned my name, and my hair and my skin is so soft.
Recognize Facade anymore, and you have to wonder if that'll play a hand in their tag team chemistry.
See, Joe, I gotta tell you, man, I think you're being con Facade, because let's look at his point of view. He is the American champion, and here he is in a mixed tag match. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to throw him under the bus because I love him. Joe booked this match, and I did not agree with Violent J, but listen, we are a team
buddies.
now. I think Facade is the American champion. And listen, man, this may take away from his momentum a little bit. There you go.
I love that Danny was not scared to square up there
Oh,
with Shane Mercer.
Yeah,
wow.
but how about the fact that Facade
Oh my God, dude,
himself
she's
in?
pretty much as big as Facade.
Danny wanted a piece of J-Rod, but Facade inserted himself into Danny's fight, and it seems to me that the former Neon Blondes are already not on the same page.
And to Vince's point earlier, look at J-Rod not backing down from the American champion at all.
Hell, J-Rod might make a play for the American title if Facade's not careful.
Hey, debuting soon on the new American Gladiators is the Ultimate Athlete.
Well, not only that, J-Rod will have a big night at Stranglemania in Las Vegas. We're counting down the days. Big Al and Danny Moe will join forces. They'll be opposed by J-Rod and a mystery opponent. We don't know who it could be, but if one thing we've learned here lately on Lunacy, it could be...
Hey, Cody Turbo, if you're still in here, I found that someone had archived a few pretty substantial Truthfully Trisha vlogs from way back in the day on Daily Motion. If you search for her there, there's like a couple of hour-ish long and then a few that are a little bit shorter. But there's so little that's still left that's like complete like that.
Anybody.
And I'm going to tell you one thing about J-Rod. You said this is a premier athlete. This is a blue chipper. She's going to be on American Gladiators on
Come
Netflix.
on,
But I got to tell
bro.
you, when I
Be
go in
real.
the chat room during her matches, do you know what they're talking about?
What's that?
Her derriere. They're all upset. And I know Mark is down there. Don't let him fool you.
Well, right now it is Danny Moe knocking Shane Mercer on his derriere
Oh.
as the hired mercenary is looking for a reprieve. And again, you see the communication of Facade and Danny Moe not congruous. Facade wants the moment. Facade wants the spotlight.
Look at that. That's why he wants the spotlight, to show what he can do, to showcase his talents.
Well, may have taken a little bit too much time, and Facade gets caught.
Well, you talked about Vince momentum. You talked about Facade keeping that championship train rolling.
You think he was dressed head to toe in Ocean Pacific drip?
It's going to be a 6-man scrum for the American Championship at Stranglemania in Las Vegas. Facade, Ninja Mac, Shane Mercer, Disco Ray, Stephen Flowe, and Mecha Wolf. And this could be a great opportunity for Shane Mercer to build some momentum and perhaps send a message to the champion.
I got to tell you, listen, I'm going to be honest, Joe. I'm going to tell you like it is. I'm sitting out here. Shane Mercer was one of those guys that was on the bubble before I came to JCW. Since I've come here, I see something in Shane Mercer. He is hungry. Oh, man.
J-Rod just overpowers the American champion.
That was awesome.
Did that just happen?
Mercer, the power drive elbow, and Mercer half a second away from pinning the American champion.
I haven't been keeping up with the videos, so I don't know what her current situation is, but there was a time when she was like living on the road, and the content then was so amazing.
That is how you work out those glute muscles, Vince.
Easy.
I knew Mark was looking at that.
Yeah, he's the one in the
But almost all of it's gone.
Derriere, by the way.
Shane Mercer.
See, I like this Shane Mercer.
Yeah.
Shane is hungry. Shane is fighting for a spot. That's what we want here at JCW.
Well, Vince, how do you think Shane Mercer would fare as a potential American champion?
It's all there. He's got all the tools.
I mean, I don't know for sure. That's what I've heard.
That may be Shane Mercer.
I mean, there's really, I don't know. I am surprised if any wrestling company that's not one of the majors is like making money. So I just kind of assumed this whole time this was just kind of like a, I don't want to say vanity project, but like, you know, I thought they were just bankrolling it out of pocket, you know, because they wanted to be in the wrestling business.
This is nice.
Well, there will be 6 athletes contesting, one of them being the defending champion Facade, who finds himself in a bad way now, overwhelmed by J-Rod and Shane Mercer, pound for pound, maybe the most powerful team we've ever seen.
This is what I'm talking about when I tell you that our women in that locker room can go with the guys. You're seeing
Whoa.
it right here.
Was that Burger Planet back there? Is this Burger Planet right here?
Women in that locker room can go with the guys. You're seeing it right here.
Do I know anything about Flexi Faye? Yes, that's an OPC Don connect is what I thought, and then I think Anon J confirmed it. She's just the low level. I don't mean that in a mean way, but like she's like in the Boyd sector of IP2. The only thing I really remember her doing was she had a little bit of an arc with OG Geezer, and then I never heard anything else about her until she popped up on Lalo's stream. It's probably just more OPC Don, get crack for me, you know, wanting to desperately pull everybody into IP2.
Joe, you're seeing it.
J-Rod trying to embarrass Facade. I'm sure that's nothing compared to the embarrassment your buddy Big Vito's going to feel later tonight.
He brought that on himself. A deal is a deal, especially with us Italian Americans. When you make a deal, when you give somebody your word, you're going to pay that off. And I'm going to make sure Vito's going to pay that off tonight.
Big Vito becomes a Juggalo tonight.
Weren't a lot of the old shows like really connected with going to the concert, like all the like shit at the Gathering and stuff like that? Did they actually have like a touring wrestling company that only put on wrestling shows? I can't remember offhand. I mostly remember hearing about like the big shows at like the Gathering and stuff. I think this is structured quite a bit different than like the old days of like the Dream cards and stuff.
Jeeves showing up in a limousine. We have Shane Mercer power.
Where's Facade gonna go? Oh no, they're passing him off.
Oh my, that's insane.
This is impressive.
Passing him off to J-Rod.
Facade.
Fallaway slam.
Facade is a grown-ass man, and the ultimate athlete, J-Rod, made that look effortless. Could be
No, hooks the leg.
Can you imagine Facade getting pinned by the American champion, getting pinned by a woman in this match.
By
Then
an American
what?
gladiator.
Then what? Then what, Joe?
That's what I'm supposed to ask you. Then what?
There's a good shot of Derriere
Would
right
she-
there.
oh,
I'm
please.
sorry, excuse me.
Some
I'm sorry.
decorum, please.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
Would she be a top contender for the American title if she pins Facade?
Edit that out. Edit that out. Absolutely she would be. Absolutely she would be. Oh!
Well, absolutely lighten up the Neon Ninja.
J-Rod has put everyone on notice. Oh, check out the counter! American champion Facade, and that's that gutsiness, that resiliency that has drawn so many fans to Facade, and he'll need every bit of it. Now there's the Iron Demon is tagged back in the ring.
Yeah, and man, this is, like I said, this is a man fighting for a spot, and you've got to respect Shane Mercer.
Big championship implications all
My only feelings on Flexi Fair is that I haven't seen enough of her content. What I've seen, she seems pretty like an IP2 streamer. But is that Lalo is finally starting to really blossom, and the first thing that happens is he gets fucking shoved into a nonsensical collab, which is going to completely derail his momentum. I think it's just because people want to see him get rejected or, whatever, emasculated. But, I mean, there's only so much gas in that tank, even for Lalo.
tag title still ahead. Outbreak, Tony and Willie, Cocaine and Stephen Flowe for the JCW World Championship. If you joined in late, it is Cocaine defeating Mr. Ken Anderson recently in Miami to capture that title.
Is she an OF girl? I have no idea on that, Daninsky. I didn't even think about it. Like I said, the only stuff I've seen are clips of her with OG Geezer, and that's literally it. I just know she's in IP2.
So much more still ahead, but for Facade, he may be looking for the kill
Or
shot.
wants to be, I don't know. I don't know how you officially qualify.
Walking the rope with the greatest of ease. Oh, wow, just took Shane Mercer's head off.
Side crescent kick in midair.
Facade, whether Facade likes it or not, he needs to tag Danny Moe in right now. He needs to give Danny the hot tag if they're going to have
Sugar
a
in his
chance of
tank.
winning this match. Now's the time.
I just feel like he's peaking right now. Lalo is cresting, and like this isn't a collab that's going to put him over the top. This is like you get a DQ win over Hogan, and then your next thing you're down with SD Jones. Like,
for Facade not to be selfish.
Seeing him try to grab onto Mercer there.
Okay, there it is. He did the right thing there, Joe.
He did.
No, Larry was
Facade
funny.
was in a desperate situation, and Danny Moe looking dynamite against J-Rod.
Oh!
Lalo's just, I think he's just a confused dude that doesn't know what he's doing, what he wants to be doing, what direction he wants to be moving in. He just seems like completely detached.
Well, Danny Moe would love to build some momentum into her tag team match at Stranglemania. She's pinned J-Rod before. Can she do it again?
The athleticism of both of these women.
IP2 is like the extreme, constantly pushing for viral moments and like the reality show version of Boyd.
Man, is just
like VP's one of the big players over there. Or I don't know if she's really, since she's not doing like any traveling content or stuff, but I think IP2 fans still watch her.
absolutely off the charts, man. Oh!
Oh, full extension of that leg. Stop Danny Moe in her tracks.
Where
This
is
could
Danny
be
Moe
it.
gonna land?
Oh, what
Beautiful.
a counter!
Code red!
Oh!
What a near fall.
Unbelievable! What a match!
Referee Tango Jones says that was not.
Like the craziest things that happen on the Thorpe stream, or even on maybe anybody but Bethadone, like it's pales in comparison to like the shit that happens over at IP2. You know, as far as like just debauchery, depravity.
Not a 3 count.
Forced
It was
drama.
awfully close, Joe.
She's got to go for the cover. When you got J-Rod down on her back, don't pick her back up off the mat. Go for the cover, Danny. That's a mistake, Joe. That's a mistake.
Yeah, but what do you think?
No,
Vince?
that
Hell of
was.
a matchup.
I think he. I don't know anything about him. I'm not big into IP2. I think his name was DGAF, but I don't know anything about him. I did a search for it and I couldn't find any information about him. But the people in the chat were talking about him as if he were a kind of a known character.
Signed by Violent J this week.
Yeah, well, okay, I give credit where credit is due. I give him credit where credit
We're gonna
is due.
need a
That's
new
my
body
partner
count
now.
breakdown soon.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, goodness. Good night.
It is.
Where credit is due. I give him credit where credit is due.
Oh, by the way, Vince Russo there with a good night, Irene. Love that.
That's my partner now.
It is. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, my goodness. Good night, Irene. Oh,
spearing through Danny Moe, and Facade intervenes.
Oh, we're still going?
That was a lax and taunting cover by Shane Mercer, and Facade responded.
And let's call it what it is. Facade just saved Danny Moe right there, Mark. I don't hear you popping off about that.
Well, he did. He did.
You know, that Mark's very one-sided, Joe. He's very one-sided.
Mark Roberts is like the ring announcer, and Vince Russo's like tearing him down. I don't hear you popping off about that.
What? You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Absolutely not. See, what I don't like when they waste the time. When you got somebody in a compromising position, you gotta go for that 1, 2, 3.
Wait a minute.
Oh my, this ain't fair. This ain't fair.
For me, the cresting era of VP was when she was staying at Purple's dad's house. I just think that was for VP like what the 2024 summer arc was for the Thorpes. Like that was to me her all-time best content. The legal drama, the bed nesting, the deck talks. Oh, the deck talk or the balcony chats. Oh, the balcony chats.
There.
Danny's gonna win a 5th row.
Oh, thank God.
Out the back.
I don't need to watch.
Daninsky, please use the proper pronouns. This is a 60-minute iron person match.
Almost had a makeshift stage dive out here.
Oh my God.
Check out Danny.
I mean, if you watched it, you saw the same stuff that I did. I really don't know anything about who these people are. And I'm still like a week behind on her content. But I don't know who anyone involved in that video was except for her, at least. Or if I did, I didn't recognize them.
The absolute guts of Danny Moe to stay in the
He was,
ring
yeah.
with a
He was definitely like playing up to the camera a lot.
like Shane Mercer.
Oh, nice.
With a mercenary like Shane Mercer. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Roll out.
Suplex.
Roll out, Danny. Get out of there.
Just ragdolling Danny Moe.
It was like two hyenas like fighting over VP's drunk carcass.
God, she's got to roll out of the ring, man.
And J-Rod taking care of Facade on the outside.
Yeah, the cake sitting was great. That just whole era was great. And then I think probably when the homeless arc that's when that probably marked the next step. Like that era of content ended when she was gone for a while and came back, and then she was like living on the street, remember? But that era was good too. It had the Daisy collab, the massages on the beach. It had the D-Gen Day at the Beach, which is one of my all-time favorite VP streams. It's got the one where Abigail is on the beach by herself and she's got the blanket over her with like that beautiful backdrop behind her.
Whoa!
Jeez.
Oh! It's J-Rod down.
Oh my God, she is.
And in the ring,
look
at Mercer.
This
manhandling Danny Moe.
This is
Oh,
not
we know
good.
what this is.
This is not good. This is not good.
This smooth solid battery.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Steven
Wow,
Flowe.
he took his head off with that one.
Wait a minute.
Here, let me lower my head so you can reach me.
This smooth solid battery.
and Flowe! Where did he come from?
Remember Flowe's history with Mercer? How Mercer bullied him, and Facade picks up the scraps.
That is what you call a receipt, Joe.
Danny Moe and Facade!
Wow. Well, Stephen Flowe's got bigger problems here tonight. He's challenging.
After each like major arc comes to an end for one of the people that I cover, I kind of go through like an existential McHenry process of like, is this story done now for me? You know what I mean? Like, can I, as a clipper or as a commenter, like, is this a point where I can like end my coverage or whatever? Then I have to decide. And I always like overthink it, and it's because it's so dumb, but
for that JCW title, but Mark, no hesitation on Facade to be the opportunist of the moment.
That's exactly what he is. If he sees the opportunity to get a win, Facade is going to get it by any means necessary.
And is that a bad thing, Mark?
That was an observation.
All right, say it's a good thing.
Well, once upon a time, Facade could have won this matchup with the chemistry he had with Danny Moe. They look like complete strangers.
Once upon a time, what are you, Aesop Fables? Joe, once upon a time, it's 2026. Look at the belt. Look at the belt on his shoulders. Bottom line.
He's the champ, but will he be after Las Vegas and Stranglemania?
Listen, guys, it's been a pleasure. Mark, I got my eye on you, though. I'm going to tell you right now. Joe's okay. I got my eye on.
All right, thank you very much, Vince, for your expertise.
It's just analysis. I was just pointing out what happened, that's all.
Hell of a night, the rest of the night, we're nowhere near done here on Lunacy.
Oh my God. Joe! Violent J, the Duke of the Wicked, the man I just wanted to see. First of all, I'm glad you're back. Last time I checked, you were fired.
I thought you were dead. Good to see you, G's. Welcome
Great
back.
to see you, boss man.
Man, how's your back?
Bro, my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack, we is on fire right now. We
What?
is good. My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack.
Back.
See you, boss man.
Man, how's your back?
Bro, my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack, we is on fire right now. We is good. Boss man, I've been looking for you all day. I have somebody you need to meet.
Is that right?
They're gonna change the game here in JCW.
Yeah, we're gonna go down to Kennedy Airport.
You remember didn't they have a commercial on the last episode about you could order the clothes that Jeeves wears?
We're gonna bring it to the Bronx, and then we're gonna go to Staten Island. All right? Listen, I got company.
Luigi primo.
Oh shit! Where's Dave's channel?
Luigi, how you doing tonight? What can I do for you?
I'll make a best of pizza.
You do make a best of pizza, but you never make any for me. I don't understand, but go ahead.
I'm sorry about it. That I had heard that you no longer have a crew, and it's very unfortunate. But you're a huge figure in the Italian onco scene, and I think I could learn a whole lot from you. So I want to work with you. I want to be a soldier. I can do what has to be done. I can.
Did he say that Vito is big in the Unk community?
Follow in the Italian onco scene, and I think I could learn a whole lot from you. So I want to work with you. I want to be a soldier. I can do what has to be done. I can follow the code.
You want to be a soldier and the Luciano family. You know, Luigi, show me something tonight. We'll have a pizza, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay, I show you something. It's no problem. Thank you for this opportunity.
Have a redirch. Have a good day. I'm telling you, it's freaking busy business. You fucking piece of shit. You have the fucking balls to come here? Huh? You come to fucking my fucking office, you piece of shit? Huh? You fucking stab me in the back? What the fuck's the matter with you, huh? Who is your family, Vince? Who's the one who did everything for you, Vince, and you fuck me? You fucking motherfucker!
Who's my family?
Yeah, who's
your family? Who's your uncle? Who's your uncle?
What about
that you always talk about? Lucky Luciano. And that's a shoot, Vito. That ain't made up wrestling shit. That's your uncle.
That's a shoot.
What about him, Vince?
What about him? What did he stand on? He stood on his word. He stood on his integrity. We're Italians, Vito. We're Italians. Our word is our bond. And guess what? I gave Violent J my word.
You're supposed to be my friend, my family, not that fucking douchebag. You're supposed to stick with me.
Wow.
We stand there for blood. We stand there through war. We stand there through everything. But you decided to be a fucking
And
hero.
we stand there on honor. Just like your uncle. Honor. I gave Jay my word. And you lost a deal. You shook his hand. And tonight, Vito, with your uncle watching, you are gonna pay off that debt tonight, Vito.
Vince, they fucked me
You're gonna put that. You're gonna put that shit on your face and drink the Jago juice.
over. Didn't you see what happened out there? Huh? It was 6 against 1. 6! And I'm still standing there surviving. You fucking fucked it up. We could have had this company.
So
We coulda took
dramatic.
it all. You fucking fucked it up. We could have had this company. We could have took it all.
Vito, a deal is a deal. So tonight, we could do this the hard way, or we could do this the easy way, Vito. What's it gonna be? You
know what, Vince?
Never had the makings of
I
a
do everything
varsity
the hard
athlete.
way, so we're gonna do it the hard way, like always.
No problem. Gentlemen, hard way. Hard way coming.
Uh-oh.
You got these fucking assholes.
This is your decision, not mine.
This is gonna be fun. You two guys are already fucking on the hit list and you're dead to me already. You think this is gonna be some fucking clown act? You're mistaken.
This is gonna be fun.
You guys fucking wait and see.
More JCW action is on the way, but right now I have a big scoop.
We could be talking to Mac Davis right now if it wasn't for ATF.
And that is, I've heard that Jeeves has led Violent
I like it because he's always dressed like Han Solo.
J out to the limo with the mystery person inside, the mystery person that could have huge implications for JCW. The one man who can tell us everything we need to know is Jeeves. Jeeves, tell me, is Violent J inside this limo with the mystery person?
Well, normally if you start off a conversation, Mac Davis, you'd say hello. So hello, my friend. And yes, the Duke of the Wicked, the man who now holds equal partnership of
Big Mac.
JCW, is sitting in this very limo. And that in itself is a huge story, Mac. But a bigger, a better, the story you should be trying to get the scoop on is who he's in there with.
So who is he in there with?
That's a great question, Mac Davis. And obviously, I can't tell you because that Mac is the biggest scoop in JCW right now. And you will know that when the Duke and with the mystery man want you to know, Mac Davis.
Does this have anything to do with Caleb Conley and the fact that he left you for dead?
First of all, Mac Davis, he didn't leave me for dead. He left me dead. All right, let's get that clear. That man ended the old Jeeves. He ended a career there. But I'm back now, man. I'm like a phoenix rising, sir. And finally, I get to be the Alfred in this bitch to the Batman from Gotham sitting inside. Am I mad at Caleb? I'm very mad at Caleb. Is me and Caleb done? Is our story been told? No, sir. But currently we're on the chapter of redemption. Revenge is coming, Mac. But right now, this is what you should be focused on.
Actually,
and unfortunately, Mac, before you try to touch that door handle, unfortunately, I'm about to go back inside. You're about to go back inside the building, and we will talk to each other real soon. It's been a pleasure. JCW, Mac Davis, signing off. You can go.
Yeah, I like that it was they made meaningful changes, kind of, or at least the way that he had been being presented. I feel like him going away and not coming back with like kind of he's still Jeeves, but he's like a different, he doesn't feel as like, he still feels like a goof, but he doesn't feel like a, just complete slapstick farce.
Two cameraman.
Oh, here it is. Jeeves Sachi. Jeeves has a whole ensemble of AI artwork clothing. Smaller Jake.
Fashionable enough for the red carpet, durable enough for inside the ring. Gisachi.com.
Hey, Juggalos! Do you like horror movies? Then crawl down into the cellar and check out the Deep Cut Podcast.
It's that time again for another bi-weekly podcast with your hosts, Rotten Roger DeMarco and
Evil Dead Inks. Use the devil, ain't ya?
I was thinking about getting some commercials on Lunacy for Criminal Drip, but not after Bethadone was acting up today.
The folks out there, brief plot synopsis.
This is Rick.
I honestly like this version of him. I wasn't that like I hated the other one, but I thought he was a great heel. But there was something that's kind of like missing. I feel like this version of him would be like amazing in a Memphis setting.
Ridiculous bullshit. What about people dying that we wish didn't? Do you have a brown?
Yeah, there you go, Daninsky. Absolutely. Just like the complete comedy character versus like, because he was serious at times, Jimmy Hart in Memphis.
Well, if that's a disappointing execution, what would you say is a perfect one?
All it's missing is that cool, like, spinning Night of the Creeps shot.
It's a pretty sweet bar fight.
Yes, we'll take a look at that horror movie survival guide.
Can't piss on hospitality, but I would on the ashes of this movie.
Yes. Whatever you think is a good double feature.
I absolutely have a tie-in.
Kind of want to bash your head with a brick.
The stalest of the stale. Let's look at them 1-star reviews. 1 star.
Hated it. I want the film negative, because I want to burn it.
Time to play the game.
Me and Daninsky are going to start a podcast where each week we talk about a different Memphis enhancement guy. But we're not allowed to do any research or fact-checking or anything like that. We just have to go solely on what we can remember off the dome.
My film prop that I pick.
Every week, these two idiots dig up horror movies from cult classics to forgotten VHS nightmares. But that's not all. They also do interviews.
When I met Gunnar Hansen.
I mean, it's a little unfair. I got 1,000 to choose from.
Make movies, sell merch, and so much more. Search for the Deep Cut Podcast on YouTube, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just search for it.
My light is green. Green when it relates to the success I enjoy within my own personal battles versus evil. Green in terms of my advancement in the never-ending war I fight versus hedonism. Green when it comes to my arm ascending high in victory over my eternal enemy, which is the dark side. JCW's light is red when it means having the ability to prevent criminal behavior within their rings. Red in keeping their locker rooms lawful, honest, and fair. Red in preventing the spread of wicked corruption within the walls of its office. My light is green when it comes to ruining the hedonistic plans of criminals. Green when it means ceasing the spread of vile dishonesty. Green.
I could go for a minute on Dirty Roads. I could do a little intro, because I had no idea he existed until I started watching Memphis. So like I was learning about him like as I was seeing him, it was kind of like at first I thought for sure he was going to be an actual like job guy, but I think eventually they put the title on him.
The abilities to crush fraudulence. JCW's light is red when it means having the tools necessary to extinguish the devil's flame. Red when it means ridding its ropes of immoral, crooked antics. Red when it means stopping the spread of lawless, harmful intent among its competitors. My light is green when it comes to walking across fields of burnt and charred land only to leave behind fruitful lush gardens. Green when it means sucking up swamp loads of polluted sewage, only to then spit out melted glaciers of clean, crisp, artesian spring water. Green when it means the cool breeze of an Alaskan pine forest, carried and gently blown through the windows of a blown-out truck stop bathroom with 5 fat guys all pinching loafs in it and leaving its walls scented a natural, cool, refreshing musk. I am green. I am that green. And I am the only green. And you will get with the green. I am the Green Phantom.
I was in Jose Sanders' chat the other day, and he was telling me some story about how he's everybody knows he's an outsider in the rail hopping community, but he was saying that he was so good about sneaking onto the things that they used to call him the Phantom. And if you've ever seen Jose Sanders, the idea of him being stealthy is highly unlikely.
More JCW Lunacy is on the way, but right now, my guest at this time, Barnabas the Bizarre and the Outbreak. And Barnabas, looks to me like you've got a problem with the...
Well, I think it was in like 86, 87, they brought in Tommy Gilbert to play for fan favorite Freddy, and he actually was in multiple big storyline arcs and was like a main eventer for a long ass time.
These two
I gotta grab my drink. I'll be right
sniffing a
back.
lot of dust bunnies.
Listen, despite a minor glitch within the undead matrix, I assure you and everyone watching at home, Jackson and Abel have successfully completed rehab. They are 100% clean.
Successfully? Look behind me right now, Barnabas. Does that look like success?
You doubt the words of the purveyor of peculiar, Barnabas the Bizarre? I 100% guarantee they are free of the control of that wretched, soulless miscreant, cocaine. Will you just stop it? Stop it right now! Now, since everything is completely fine, we refocus. I said stop it! Everything is fine, and we refocus. Harpos, get the fuck off me! We refocus on Harpo's, Detroit, Michigan. Too Tough Tony and Willie Mack. You have something we want, something we need. The JCW World Tag Team Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the JCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first,
The green bastard.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up and prepare to be shocked and amazed as...
What's up, Scott? The old Luke West, Jimmy tandem.
Barnabas the Bizarre, oh so proudly...
Luke West is at a point in his YouTube career, by the way, where he says if he can get like another 4,000 followers, he'll shave his head.
Presents fresh out of rehab from the witch trials of Salem to the voodoo graves of New Orleans. Twin bodies, one conjoined brain, and insatiable hunger that must be seen to be believed. For they are the unstoppable, incurable infection. And now they are so fresh and so clean. Jackson, Abel, the Outbreak!
Okay, Mark.
I think we've discussed this multiple times. My only issue with this whole presentation is the music. There is a tag team in this company that would be much better suited for the music. I feel like. I just don't think the carnival music works for him. I don't feel like it works for them, but I guess they're saying like he's the guy that's ring mastering this freak show, so that's why the circus music, but I just think that the music is just kind of off for me. I think that's Brothers of Funstruction music.
When Barnabas tells our broadcast
Would I hire Luke West? Absolutely not.
colleague, Mac Davis, everything's under control. The zombies are clean. Is he trying to convince us or convince...
He's unreliable. He's a baby. And he doesn't deliver... Like, you kind of have to put up with some inconsistencies with activated individuals, but, like, Bethadone can do it because she's Bethadone. Like, she can deliver consistently top-level shit. So, like, she gets more leeway, but... Luke would be a nightmare to work with and would not be able to deliver at a high level.
Himself.
The purveyor of the peculiar may be protesting too much, Joe. I'm not sure how much control Barnabas still has over Jackson and Abel.
It's not easy to have the willpower to resist the temptation of addiction when, well, you've been dead for quite some time.
I'd have Eric Bischoff handle the finances.
You saying it makes you feel alive, Joe?
And their opponents. Introducing first, he is one half of your current reigning and defending JCW Tag Team Champions from South.
Bethadone sent me a screen capture of, I guess she was talking to some guy she'd gone on a date with or something, and he was having looked like a normal kind of conversation, and then she typed all in caps, "Why don't you shut the hell up?" And then he responded to her and said, "Pretty aggressive."
Central LA, he is the Chocolate Juggalo, Willie.
Yeah, but that's the point. I don't want... If I was doing it, like, as a part of a show, then having him on and then, like, him crashing out and quitting after a week or whatever would be fun. But, like, as far as actually working with him, no. He's far too... I don't want to have to babysit anybody. Or if I'm going to babysit somebody, they need to be, like, really, bringing the heat.
Well, it's great to see Willie Mack back on his feet.
Are they going to turn on him? I don't know if he still does or not, but he had some kind of thing he could give them, like, that would bring them back under his control or something.
It hurt his pride so much that he couldn't stand and fight for the honor of Violent J a week ago. But what a big celebration he could still take part of. Are Willie Mack and Too Tough Tony going to be 100% for this fight after being knocked down and out by Vito and his goons last week?
Well, Willie Mack has had many obstacles in his life. He's overcome time and again. He's a former JCW World Champion. I can't wait to see what he and Tony do as tag champs.
Here we go. Let's go, Daninsky.
The other half of your current reigning and defending JCW Tag Team Champions, weighing in at 240 liters on the rock, got the Louisville Town
Let's go.
Drunk, Too Tough Tony!
Well, Tony, I've said it many times, in many ways, the heart and soul, the conscience of JCW, and no one's got to be smiling wider about the return of Violent J than a day one OG like Too Tough Tony.
Tony has fought alongside Violent J literally for decades and has been a part of JCW since the very beginning. And look at the people here at Harpo's giving Too Tough Tony a tremendous homecoming.
Well, it's a wild night so far.
Is that the whole song?
Big Vito apparently going to do things the hard way and going to be forced into honoring his word, courtesy of the Brothers of Construction. We still don't know who's in that limousine, but apparently Violent J does, and he seems quite intrigued. We have a new women's champion tonight. That's Big Al. We're counting down the days to Stranglemania coming up in Las Vegas. What a night.
Okay, mac and cheese. Would you drink from Too Tough Tony's bottle or no?
Going to be that night. What a night still ahead here on this broadcast.
Oh, Art the Clown. What a badass. Couldn't take a drink. Come on.
I really do want to know who's in the limo. Can we get Mac Davis on that?
Can we get Mac Davis to shove
I don't
something
know
up
if
his
he
ass?
wants to go quite as close to Jeeves as is necessary, but I'd love to know more.
Yeah, Steiner was amazing live, like on tapings or house shows, especially like
Apparently
the house shows.
Jeeves is feeling good. I'm not going to repeat any of what he said, but
I always was like really, I always thought for sure there'd be a bunch of instances of him like crossing the line, but I never really heard any.
feeling good all over.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. We're all feeling a little bit extra good here tonight. Tony's got an extra cigarette to celebrate hopefully a successful title defense. And Abel's got some problems. He's jonesing. And for more than just championship gold.
Oh yeah. I guess that's kind of relevant too, is that they've become addicted to cocaine, or like they want more cocaine. The Outbreak. Yeah, I pretty much only wear it when Too Tough Tony comes down to the ring.
Counting down to April 17th, Stranglemania in Las Vegas, Nevada. Available across the world on Triller TV. It is going to be one of the most star-studded.
He just had he had aura, man. It was just, I always thought for sure, like, he was one of the few guys that I actually felt like a riot could break out. Because he was such an asshole, and he just seemed so always ready to start shit.
JCW events in recent memory, maybe of all time.
You literally never know who might show up. Stars of JCW today throughout its 26-year history.
Is this guy taking lessons from Vince Russo? Listen to how slow he's talking.
You literally never know who might show up. Stars of JCW today throughout its 26-year history from all over the wrestling world. The whole wrestling world converging upon Las Vegas. You never know who you might find eating a steak with Joe Dombrowski.
Now, we still don't know who's all here tonight. Imagine what it's going to be like in Vegas as the entire wrestling industry converges.
Imagine what it's going to be like back in 2019 in April when Eric McHenry goes to Vegas. It's going to be EMAC's playground.
Certainly a party city, a city that certainly there's always something going on every hour of the day. And Stranglemania starting at 11:59 local time, p.m. will be no different. Willie Mack to start things out against, I believe that's Abel of the Outbreak. Now, Barnabas has programmed the Outbreak to be of one mind, to follow the playbook implicitly of Barnabas. But when foreign substances get ingested into the system of the Outbreak, it throws their system off. Things go out of whack. Things get a little cattywampus. And as a result, the Outbreak have not been computing the messages of Barnabas quite the same way ever since they've, fallen off the wagon.
So they got some cocaine, and now that's fucking with, it's like weakening Barnabas's signal. You know, like controlling them.
You're telling me that in all of his excursions into the rainforests and whatnot, that Barnabas has never come across a substance or two?
Well, I'm sure he has. That antidote potion is certainly one substance I wasn't aware of.
With his pickup truck,
has been used to awaken folks from the slumber of the double death mist, but I don't think Barnabas has figured out the science, the potion, or the chemical to outdo, the damage done by the white powder, but the damage done by the chocolate Juggalo, maybe even worse. Willie Mack double leg sweep.
Yeah, Willie had done it to Abel. Abel gets it back.
Well, Abel's still able to replicate. Others around him, and Abel and Mac both had a drop kick in mind.
I'm impressed with the degree to which Abel is staying with Willie Mack in a wrestling match here.
If they had outside investors, do you think they would allow Too Tough Tony to continue to give drinks to fans at ringside?
He does look reinvigorated.
Willie Mack, maybe not afraid of those that live zombie-like lifestyles, but not sure he's fully on board with it either. And Too Tough Tony, if he's afraid of something, he'll just start drinking until he's not. Most decorated athlete in JCW history, and what is Jackson pointing at? Is he motioning to Willie Mack? No,
Tony was certainly looking at Jackson like he's peculiar.
Oh, here we go.
That's Tony's Bacardi.
Now, I'm sure Tony thinks it's to his advantage for his opponents to have some...
I don't even think they would allow that type of fan interaction in a mainstream wrestling company.
Party. Tony's got a much greater tolerance for the stuff.
Listen, once you get a taste of that night lifestyle and those extra toxins, man, sometimes it can be a slippery slope. Uh-oh.
You know what would be hilarious? If Cody Rhodes started doing that with whatever his thing was. Doesn't he have like a whiskey or a bourbon or something? He should start doing that to all the fans at ringside.
And Jackson just got his first taste.
That'd be
of the
amazing.
afterlife. I guess he doesn't hold his liquor well.
That's why I really didn't like going to WWF shows after a while, because like they kind of train them on how to interact with fans, so you lose a lot of that like carny interaction.
Hey Barnabas, everything's okay, right? Right?
Now, I'm not sure Tony's ever seen that reaction from a single shot before.
Not
Cigars.
from a single shot, maybe from 10 or 15.
What if you came out with a joint and you let every bunch of people take a hit?
Right.
Well, Too Tough Tony, undeterred. Keep in mind, the Outbreak, former JCW Tag Team Champions in the recent past. They would love.
There was some guy in the chat one time that was real like particular about JCW, and he was saying that like he didn't like that Tony Khan needed to apologize to Willie Mack or something.
To get there again, they feel very unfulfilled by their
So maybe
short
there's
time
some
with the
history
titles.
there.
But hey, if Tony has his way, they may block out before the match ends. They won't remember a thing. And Abel's got the Bacardi.
Is Abel taking a weapon away from his opponent? No!
And he's chugging it. Moderate.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? For being like a goofball storyline, this stuff with the Outbreak is, I think, is really entertaining.
By their short time with the titles. But hey, if Tony has his way, they may block out before the match ends. They won't remember a thing. And Abel's got the Bacardi.
Is Abel taking a weapon away from his opponent? No!
And he's chugging it. Moderation, kid. Oh, back body drop.
I love that Tony can wrestle with an open bottle of liquor in his hand.
Well, you can't spill any. You're just wasting precious liquid.
Uh-oh,
And
here comes
Barnabas has seen
Barnabas.
enough. You got my boys drunk. And Tony says, no one touches my Bacardi but me. Oh, wait a minute. Jackson's stirring. I know Abel's still nearby as well.
Barnabas is doing his job here in distracting
He
Too
is.
Tough Tony.
And with that as well, cut the Bacardi away before the Outbreak could become even more impaired.
These sons of bitches are not gonna let
Jackson gets that head of steam. Follow through with the elbow.
Is he holding the bottle like a baby?
Abel. Oh, and Abel is, I mean, he's never looked great, but he's looked extra unwell lately. I don't think his body has responded well at all to,
Now, come on, the Outbreak are still functioning here as wrestlers,
are.
individuals, as a team.
Well, could the alcohol have helped them? Maybe they just needed a chaser this whole time. And now they're going up to Willie Mack.
Willie,
Oh my God.
justifiably
A back rake? Amazing.
freaked out by what's going on here.
I do.
Willie,
chaser this whole time.
Look at the sick, sadistic pleasure he takes in this bastard.
And now they're going up to Willie Mack.
Look at him.
Willie, justifiably freaked out by what's going on here.
I do this. Oh, and Barnabas getting involved. And we're seeing extra involvement from Barnabas than we normally would.
No, I didn't know that. At like a UFC event or like an indie MMA?
I think that shows me the despair in his mind, realizing that, okay, the Outbreak are looking good, but this strategy session, this communication,
Oh boy, here
this
we go.
almost telepathy that exists between Barnabas and his team
God.
is much more clouded than normal. And the Bacardi may be the reason, because Barnabas is still fighting Jackson over it. And Tony's in a bad way, though. Bottom line, hey, if that was liquid courage, if that was a way to feel no pain, Tony's advantage just got neutralized. These zombies are extra bloodthirsty. Chance ring out of Too Tough here in Detroit, Michigan.
Come on, Tony.
As they'd love to see Tony. Oh, wait, they're reaching for the Bacardi again. Oh, Tony with a drop kick.
Got to keep focused on Too Tough Tony because he can jump.
It'll probably be a little while before I win the lottery and enough time will pass. Do you think we should recreate this angle with Bethadone in Heroes of Wrestling 2?
When you least expect it.
I hope Tony finds a way out of this. We want him and Willie Mack healthy
We'll
enough
use,
to watch Big
we'll
Vito
use,
make an idiot out
Black
of
Flag
himself.
Grape.
Still to come later tonight, whether he wants to or not, as Tony takes down 2 Outbreak for the price of 1.
What do you think the Brothers of Construction are doing to Vito exactly to get him to comply?
Whatever it is, I hope it hurts.
Can't wait to see
we know
the outcome of that.
We know some of the things the Luciano family might do to get people to cooperate, right?
That's true, and now we do know something about.
Speaking of Nepo babies, did you see Zilla Fatu? I saw it might have been an old clip or something, but he was talking about people calling him a Nepo baby. And he wanted people to know that he was not but he said instead of Nepo, he said Nympho baby.
The brothers pass, tag to Willie Mack.
Yeah, but right now it's about Willie Mack's present as he unloads with a clothesline and a heel kick on both members of the Outbreak. Willie Mack looking to bring the explosivity as he's tagged in.
Open hand slap to the face. Oh, miscommunication there. And it's a big splash from Willie in the corner. Taking them both down.
Jackson and Abel have no idea what's coming around.
Oh my God, wow. Cannonball.
From the chocolate Juggalo, crushing both members of the Outbreak.
Abel's a sitting duck.
We've seen this before. We know what's coming here.
Standing moonsault, could this be all? Still champions. Now the shoulder comes up. And again, you can see Barnabas much more uneasy, much more urgent than usual.
Barnabas feels like he has truly lost
control. Easy, much more urgent than usual. Easy, much more urgent than usual.
Barnabas feels like he has truly lost control. Oh, that was a much worse miscommunication.
What's up, John Wilkes
Booth?
Well, now who's going to steer the ship? Who's going to guide the thought process? Sling Blade. Jackson and Abel are looking good.
Well.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Jackson may have his mind on things besides the championship, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think we've just remembered their motivating factor. Oh, we saw Abel pound down some liquid.
Oh, no. Oh, there's more.
Oh, Tony always brings a spare. Don't leave home without it. A toast from the
Okay, would you guys drink out of it? If you wouldn't, well, just regardless of if you would with Tony, would you drink after the outbreak?
life to the land of lunacy. You know, their tolerance level can't be great at this point.
No, it clearly, I mean, they weren't exactly walking straight to begin with.
They're insatiable.
Yeah, their gait has really gotten worse as the match has gone on here.
How much is too much? I don't think the Outbreak have ever been taught much about anything in moderation. And they're looking for as above, so below. If they can find him.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, they lost him. Oh, Abel made himself dizzy.
Abel looks like he is lost in the catacombs of Harpo's.
And Jackson doesn't know how he got up, and he can't figure out how to get down. Oh, we just found out.
I think Tony might have an idea about how to get him down.
And Willie Mack gonna back him up.
JCW Tag Team Champions, both going to that second turnbuckle.
How old the referee is.
Oh, this is not a good situation for Jackson.
Nowhere to go that feels good.
Oh!
From practically up in the ceiling.
Oh, it's a big delay on that superplex.
That's gotta be
blood, if there's any still in there, to the head, and they beat him.
Here are your winners, and still your JCW Tag Team Champions, Willie Mack and Too Tough Tony!
Well, I love to see it. Tony and Mack recovered from a week ago. Violent J's back, 50% owner. And Willie Mack and Too Tough Tony retain the JCW Tag Team titles. And Barnabas, well, the first step to solving a problem is admitting you have one, Barnabas. And I think you have a major addiction problem, not with yourself, but with your meal tickets.
Okay, Daninsky, what about this? How about we try to get VP over by having her allow the crowd members to hit her vape on the way down to the ring?
Oh, Barnabas is hot.
Barnabas is shot to represent the champ.
Next week, he's going to be like, "Don't worry, everybody. The Outbreak is sober as a gopher.
It's again.
Just a mild speed bump in the road to recovery."
Up in smoke, or maybe down the throats of Jackson and Abel, who couldn't resist temptation to live like viable human beings one more time. Well, I think it's back to detox for Jackson and Abel. Maybe get him a Zima if they still make those.
They do look
Willie
like they would
Mack
drink Zima.
And Too Tough Tony are ready for all comers, all challengers. Step up against two of the pillars of JCW. Oh, they don't look well. They're not well at all.
More JCW Lunacy is on the way, but right now, Jasmine St. Clair and the Monster Corp. And Jasmine, management is saying that they want to break this team up.
Are you crazy? Hey, stay back. Stay back. Boys, are you out of your mind? The management, they don't know anything about the Monster Corp and who we really...
I would book VP. Bethadone has the Hogan spot, like she's the main eventer, but I would book VP as like my patriotic heel, like top card, probably one of my top heels.
Really are. Do you get
But she'd
me?
have like a super patriotic, like Hogan-esque gimmick.
I get you.
All right, so don't listen to these stupid, baseless rumors. So insulting, my God. Let's go, guys.
Huss!
Who do you think you are?
God, they could use some deodorant.
Wow.
Caleb, it's all about timing in this business. It's all about when the time is right. And Caleb, it's just not time yet.
What do you mean? This is the perfect time.
You're not ready yet.
Vince, I was born ready. Have you not watched what I've been doing?
Trust me, man.
Well, I wonder who the third celebrity is going to be. Hopefully not Ben Thorpe.
Patient.
You're back, huh?
Arigato, asswipe. What's good, baby?
Real funny, huh?
You all right? Yeah, real funny.
Caleb,
Okay.
I got this.
Oh, man. Vincey boy. How you doing, my friend?
6 months is up already?
Brother,
6 months is up. Huh? Time flies when you're having fun.
I was having a blast, brother. Let me tell you. Only 6 weeks, by the way. And you know what's even better than that? I should go in and mention it because I'm really, really excited to do this. Is you sent me there because you were really upset with Kerry Morton. But you know,
didn't care for that, G thanks.
You sent me there, and I beat.
Also, she didn't stream it, but I do have photographic evidence of it. Beth Adone once again did blackface. She did it privately though, just for her own entertainment.
Everybody. I mean, Vince, genuinely, everybody. The New Japan Boys can kiss my ass. The All Japan Boys couldn't tie up my boots. The New Japan Boys, well, you know how that usually goes. And you know what, Vincey? On top of all of this that you did to me, brother, I brought merchandise and sold out on the first night. I am so over, Vince. It's absolutely puzzling. And on top of all of that, Vincey, let me tell you something, brother. You see, I met this little geisha girl. And brother, she was wild. But you know what about that, Vince? She reminded me a lot of you.
Did you call for me? Hi, Vince. Hi. Remember me? Yes.
John Wilkes Booth, she probably has, man. She was the longtime gangbang queen. Uh-oh, here comes Mickey.
See, I just checked the thing, and I'm not on the list for a match tonight. I think
Celebrity.
First of all,
fix that.
can we put those away? Put those away. A little too much for me. Put those away. Now, I got to tell you something, Mickey. You're right. It was an oversight on... Wait a minute. Karate Kid?
Whoa.
Don't you have a past in Japan? Haven't you wrestled for years and years in Japan?
Does he? I don't think so. Well, I mean, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I feel like I can't imagine it's a priority for him.
Tell me about that career. Tell us about that career in Japan.
I've made history in Japan. Why? What do we...
Why, he says he's the greatest wrestler in the history of Japanese wrestling.
All time, Mr. JCW. Greatest ever.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's adorable. Yeah. You see, no, you're not. Stop looking at me like that, Caleb. Seriously. You probably should change the whole moniker and get rid of the Mr. Miyagi headband there.
Wait a minute. We got a big event coming up at JCW. The biggest event in the history of JCW. Strangle Mania.
That's right.
And I could see now, look at this marquee. Kerry. Japanese.
Imagine Daninsky being on a yacht in Monaco, out on the deck, sun coming down, Chris Brown, Holy Blindfold on the radio, some trad girl bouncing on your Southern Six.
Kamikaze match. The great
Oh my God, a kamikaze match?
Japanese legend Mickey Knuckles and Kerry Morton, one-on-one, anything goes. Let's find out who is the greatest Japanese wrestler of all time. Mickey, are you in? Kerry, are you in? Ha 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 ha!
That sounds amazing. So you think it...
Shut the fuck up! Game's over. I'll wrestle Mickey Knuckles. I'll please you. And brother, I want you to watch. And when I'm done with Mickey Knuckles and all games are said and done, just know this. Chosen One, I'm coming after you. And that little spot of yours.
Ricky Morton's son, yeah. Ricky Morton's shoot interviews are so funny. Anytime I hear about Ricky Morton, I think about the one that he did with Kayfabe Commentaries, where they did like a timeline, and he keeps saying to Sean Oliver after every fucking sentence. He's like, "Do you understand what I mean, Sean? Dusty hated us. Do you understand what I mean?"
I don't want to be Vince's young boy. I'm Kerry fucking Morton. See you boys soon.
Kamikaze match.
35 years, Caleb. I've been in this business for 35 years. I've never seen anything like this freaking company.
It's a circus around here. You gotta get a lock on that door.
In the beginning, one show revolutionized and reshaped the internet forever. And now,
This is your main doodoo staying Shaggy 2 Dope.
I'm your main doo-doo stain, Shaggy 2 Dope. Welcome to the Shaggy Show. He's charged with getting beat with the ugly stick. You make this noise and the cat will come.
Oh my God, he's right here!
I told you it fucking works. We just get banned for something?
Yeah, no.
The dick pic. It's gotta be.
Win Red Love. We still got a pretty long way to go. We have almost an hour left.
That better shoot a fucking cat out of my fingers.
Southern Six. Methadone trying to get that Southern Six. I mean, it could be Cope. I don't know. He has always said that they offered him that main event run and he turned it down because he wanted to stay in the tag team. But I mean, you know, you never know with people. I will say I loved the rare times you got to see him in singles matches, especially against Flair. I always thought he was really good. Like, you know what I mean? Good. He was really good as a singles wrestler too. Yeah, but listen, they were all a ripoff of the original rock and roll tag team, Maniac Mike, Tommy Lane, the rock and roll RPMs. Southern Trance. There's wheels turning with the Southern Trads. They're starting to, I think it's maybe a combination of the pressure of it now kind of feeling more like a job, so they're streaming more, but they're not always getting the results they want. So I think tensions are starting to rise. We could be headed for some rough waters with the Southern Trads. I'm just saying they were the original. The originals, I love a lot of things just get kind of left behind because there's somebody who steals their idea and, you know, and ends up making it work. No, that wasn't meant for you, John Wilkes Booth. That was meant for that punk G Thanks. Everybody's heard of Rock and Roll Express. Have they? Have they really? You think you mentioned the name Maniac Mike? I mean, people can be like, oh my God, Maniac Mike. Oh, let me go get my other drink if we're at this part. All right. I'm switching to Firework, which I think I'm officially going to put Firework as my favorite Faygo over Cotton Candy at this point.
Be clowning! We be clowning! Vito, you're looking good!
Sweet Hansen, I don't remember it, but I know like the name.
Enough! Stop! What? It's you clowns are up fucking out of your mind! You're right. You're forgetting one thing. The clown hat. Come on, put the hat on. You're almost a Juggalo clown. Almost.
You could take this hat and shove it up both your asses. I ain't putting it on. What do you think this is, huh?
Vito,
listen, I don't want to do this.
You listen. You remember who we are?
Yeah.
That's Joey Twitchin.
Joey.
2 times.
Uh-huh.
And I'm Danny the Drill.
Danny Drill.
Do I need to remind you why they call me the Drill? Do I?
No, I'm the one who taught you how to be a fucking drill.
Okay, yes you did. So you know what me and my brother are capable of doing.
That's right. Let's forget about this and let's go have fucking dinner.
No. Pick up the fucking hat and put it on.
You know what? You fucking guys.
You're a man of your word. Put it on. Put it on. Start clowning. You capiche? Come on.
I capiche. Both of you are a fucking finish.
He looks like a guy having a lot of fun at like a county fair with that hat on.
Enough of this shit tonight.
He's missing one more thing. The face paint.
Whoa.
Let's get the glasses off here.
No, hold on. Time out. You guys talk about Italian tradition. We talk about a lot of things. I put the hat on. Leave me with my dignity, and I'll do it myself. Capiche?
Okay. Camera, man. We got clown shit to do. Get out of here. Start with the white.
Start with the white.
All right. This glasses off. Come on. All right.
You never liked ICP? I mean, I don't know a lot about him. I'm tolerant of the Juggalo lifestyle. I like some elements of it. Bethadone, for some reason, remember when she was obsessed with going to the gathering?
For one fall! Introducing first.
Well, been a while since we've seen no matter who making the best pizza.
Oh man, where's Dave's channel?
70 pounds from the old country. He is the best pizza chef, Luigi Primo.
Luigi's back.
Well, Luigi seems to want to prove something in his return to JCW, maybe most notably to Big Vito, and it's clear that Vito is a man all alone, more so now than ever before. Not a friend in the world to save him from the drill. No, Yabo and Ruffo. Sorry, my mistake.
Yeah. Big Vito really has come to the end of the line and has chosen to do it the hard way.
What do we got?
Oh boy.
Here's a menacing figure and another man who Big Vito may need to worry about in the near future.
He is the French Canadian.
Remember that? I don't know if you guys remember. There was a song one time that was about like, I don't even think it had any of the lyrics. It's just every once in a while that guy would be like, "What the fuck?" Like it just that's like the entire song. I tried to find that the other day and I couldn't find it. What the fuck? Oh no.
Maybe the most intimidating and
here's a dream match for you. PCO versus the Pizza Guy.
threatening and foreboding resignation I've ever heard in my life. PCO telling Big Vito.
What's up, La Cosa Nostra? John Wilkes Booth, you're into nose alignment?
I'm out of the family. I want no more part of this. But we know PCO's always looking for a fight. We understand Luigi Primo issued an open challenge to anybody. Looking to prove himself, prove his worth, prove his toughness. But man, what a tough draw in the form of the French-Canadian Frankenstein, PCO. This man has been an absolute machine, hell-bent on destruction. since coming to JCW.
And seemingly indestructible. Some of the things that we've seen PCO go through, punishment his opponents have put him through, and punishment that PCO just seems to put himself through on occasion.
On a night where we are still awaiting Cocaine's very first defense of the JCW World title against Stephen Flowe.
What's up, Don McAllister?
Best
what a matchup, though,
partners,
for real.
One-on-one for the top prize in this company.
PCO versus Primo.
Apparently back on the same page as friends and gonna fight it out, may the best man win, but I'm not sure if man is even remotely capable of being enough of a scripter
here we go.
for what PCO is and what he's capable of.
French-Canadian Frankenstein against the man who make it a pizza. PCO and Big Vito have been very busy in Luigi Primo's absence, but he's gone viral all over the world on Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel, Drew Barrymore, all the big talk shows talking about
Hell yeah, order Domino's, you know it.
Luigi Primo and that hand-eye coordination, that ability to hurl that pizza dough as an offensive.
Large, thin, crispy crust, Italian sausage pizza with extra sauce, an order of 12 Parmesan bites with 1 marinara dipping sauce.
Luigi is unlike any other athlete in any sport or any industry, but PCO is unlike any human.
Just swatted away Luigi's attempt at a drop kick here. And that's just an old-fashioned stomp on the gut.
Yeah, PCO to the solar plexus, second time.
Leave Luigi feeling like he ate too much gluten.
Punishing Luigi. I think
Come on,
this is
pizza
PCO's
guy.
chance to prove I never needed Vito. Vito needed me. You joined in late. We have a new women's champion, Big Al, upending Hollyhood Haley J. Saw Facade pick up a controversial win in a mixed tag team matchup. Tony and Willie retaining the tag titles over a very inebriated outbreak. And head of steam. And PCO drives Luigi. We got somebody in a limousine outside that apparently was with Jeeves. Violent J wants to talk business with them.
Luigi hit hard enough to actually drop the pizza dough, and he didn't even go for it again, just getting choke slammed by PCO.
Yeah, not often you see that.
Oh.
Luigi lives and thrives and feels most comfort with that pizza dough in hand, but
PCO says he's going for the moonsault.
Oh no.
Could really flatten Luigi.
We've seen this have catastrophic repercussions on most people.
Oh, he's not going to give it to him.
What? No. And PCO, a change of heart. Oh, wait.
She was.
Speaking of heart, what?
Alice Crowley was too. I found that out a couple episodes ago. I think somebody brought it up.
Is this a sharpshooter?
What's happening?
PCO looking for some wrestling instead.
PCO is pirating Bret Hart's finishing maneuver, and Luigi gets tapped out. Bret Hart's.
What's up, Randy? Listen to him. He's like, hey, come on, I give up.
Finishing maneuver, and Luigi gets tapped out. Hart's.
Some wrestling instead.
PCO is pirating Bret Hart's finishing maneuver, and Luigi gets tapped out.
PCO is part of Hannibal's crew.
Well, PCO dug deep in the playbook there, and maybe the lesson is that the French-Canadian Frankenstein knows way more than one way to make you cry out in pain. And whether you're Luigi or Vito or anybody else, beware
I'm not sure,
when
Denise.
PCO is looking for his next victim.
More JCW action is on the way, but just
ATF, anything you want to say, buddy?
moments ago, Jeeves stepped inside the limo with Violent J and our mystery person. Will a deal be struck between Violent...
He looks like either like old Han Solo or like that he's a guy who only takes his motorcycle out to get lunch on Saturdays.
Jay and this person, I will stand right here.
Joe, you are hilarious. You're hilarious. Hold on, give me a second. Mac Davis, how are you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, Jim.
That's great. Before you ask anything,
okay,
let me just tell you, sir, the biggest deal in JCW history is official. Not since I brought in Effie has a deal, and don't bring up the 2-day war, we're past that. Not since I brought in Effie has a talent of this monumental proportions been signed here in JCW.
Well, who is it?
And I can't tell you that still. Brother, listen, look at me.
I'm looking.
You're going to find out when all these people find out. All right,
ATF's
Mac Davis, what you need
Brady
to know
bunch.
is when it's time, that from this moment will now have been the biggest moment in JCW history. I got to get back in there. Me, the Duke, and my Batman. We are going to celebrate. We're going to party.
I don't
you
have a
are
white
going to go
gold
back in there and ask people
jacket or
that
shirt.
don't as matter as much as this right now. Some questions with your little Kermit the Frog voice. All right, Muppet Baby, I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. Woo!
There you see Stephen Flowe entering the most important match of his career.
I was like, why is he at a bar? And then I was like, oh yeah, it's at a bar.
Other side, his best friend, his tag partner, the man that granted him that shot, new world champion Cocaine, defends next.
Wouldn't you be less aerodynamic if your junk was girthier? Wouldn't that slow you down, more wind resistance? That Vince Russo shirt is so awful. Ah, here we go, Big Al. How long is this commercial? Oh, here we go. Where's G Thanks?
Save them all with red love. Oh, hey there. It's I, Father Brownson, and Mr. Wiggles. And today's a very, very important day because today we've let red love in to our hearts, right? And now that we've done so, let's prepare ourselves for the red arrival.
Was that a real woman? Because this kind of feels like is this a Jay the Doll King character?
And the best part is, we've been preparing for that this entire time. So pour yourself a cup of tea, light a candle, right? And wear something red. We're all gonna get what we want. All of us. I'm so excited. I'm very much looking forward to get what I want. I'm gonna put a hold on my opponent, and I won't let go until we both feel nothing at all. And that's what red love's all about.
That's Bethadone's outlook.
Never let it go.
We're throwing a party and we want you to come to it.
Swinging impromptu Thanksgiving.
Let's go this way.
Why does this feel like deja vu?
I think the character will just be, it's a natural fit for this environment, whereas Bray was kind of like just like this really odd shit within an otherwise kind of normal wrestling company.
Oh remember, because this is exactly how I found the two of you years ago. Begging, pleading for me to save you, to make you stars. And everything I've done, Mac Davis, I took them all the way to New Orleans. That damn Ouija board, channeling Marie Laveau, all in the effort to reconstruct them, resume them as the outbreak. And now their conjoined brain reverts back to this.
You said you had no issues, everything was fine, and I'm looking at two cokeheads who look like they have an alcoholic.
Watch your damn mouth. This is your damn fault. This is your damn fault.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe Mac Davis said something out of pocket to ATF, and ATF had to stand up and defend himself.
This is your fault. Get out. Get out of here right now! How dare you? How dare you mock me? How dare you question the authority of Barnabas the Bizarre? That is ridiculous! Makes me sick to my stomach! What the
The following
Waylon
contest
Mercy.
is your main event!
I really liked Bray Wyatt when he was that character. Just like the weird, you know, Hawaiian shirts, hills have eyes kind of vibe. But when it really got into like the storytelling, into the funhouse stuff, it just didn't hit for me.
JCW World Heavyweight
But as like the ominous guy in the rocking chair, like I thought that was a great gimmick.
Introducing first.
Talk about the concoctions Barnabas knows about. I hope he's familiar with Pepto.
I know you may have some
From
questions.
the grunge capital of the world, weighing in at a ton of teenage angst, it's Steven!
Frosty Blue Soda.
I know you may have some questions about what just came out of the outbreak. I just want to let you know I have no answers. I don't. That looked very unhealthy.
I never said that I hate it. I said that I haven't seen much of it, but what I saw of it, I I wasn't really memorable. That's all I said.
Have we got some answers about Stephen Flowe, though?
Even I can only watch so much stuff.
Last few weeks, he has not been himself. We've seen him lash out. We've seen his temper get the better of him, even at the expense of his best friend, Cocaine. An apology tonight, doing the right thing, merits a world title match. All's right with the world. Now let's see two good buds battle it out to be world champion.
Flowe Kane explodes.
Weighing in at 92 kilos,
She's very visually dynamic.
reigning and defending JCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Devil's favorite dealer, Cocaine!
Well, for many months, Cocaine was carrying around that briefcase to guarantee him a shot at the JCW World title. I don't think any of us would have expected.
That sounds like a line Pete Rose would have used when he was a heel in pro wrestling.
To activate that title match most unexpectedly when our Lunacy cameras weren't there. Down in Juggalo weekend, Miami, Florida, Cocaine caught Ken Anderson completely off guard, and now Cocaine is on top of the mountain in JCW.
Ken Anderson completely exhausted after defending the title against Disco Ray, of course, and then Disco Ray getting a face full of ring rats nose alignment zone.
Offering an olive branch of sorts here, a championship match to his friend Stephen Flowe. And hey, how about the situation with the limo, Joe? It sounds like maybe Jeeves does have the stroke to make a deal.
Well, you know what? Normally that would be an alarming situation, but time will tell. Bottom line, it certainly seems...
We have another visitor.
As you mentioned that,
doing?
The chosen one, Caleb Conley, is out here. And it seems, Caleb, that anytime the really big match situations happen, anytime there's title implications, you're not far behind.
You're damn right. Have you seen the show tonight? Have you been paying attention? It's been a great show. The only thing that would make it better is to have Caleb Conley in this main event.
Okay, well, certainly you are out here, and we hope that you remain this far away, because this is a battle amongst friends, a battle amongst people that have a mutual respect for one another. And have you seen the show to see that somebody that you once were friends with, Jeeves, is back? He's in a limo. He's got Violent J's attention. Are you worried about this?
Am I worried about Jeeves? The only thing that I'm worried about Jeeves is he is too close to the wrestling business. He should be out of it altogether. He's worthless.
Okay, well, Caleb, you being the young veteran that you are, certainly fast-track success here at JCW, would love to hear your scouting report on who you would give the edge to. A few weeks ago, we never would have thought this would be the world title match, but things happen quick here at JCW.
Well, let me tell you, no matter if he's the champion or not, Cocaine has never pinned me.
Okay.
Neither one of these assholes have, so we're gonna see how it goes.
Versus 16.
Truth is, I can take either one of them.
Well, certainly stands to question that, Vince Russo's buddied up to you. He believes that you are the future. You are the next big thing here. Why aren't you in the ring challenging right now?
Listen, biding my time.
Okay.
Russo said I wasn't ready, but damn it, I'm ready right this very moment.
Okay.
I was born ready. That title belongs to me.
Certainly, it's hard to argue with you with the resume, but some
don't argue with me.
Some would say, Caleb Conley, that Kerry Morton was also ready before he got shipped off to Japan, before he got proven to be correct, not some conspiracy theorist, but correct, that management was against him, holding him back, keeping him away from you, and now Kerry Morton is facing Mickey Knuckles to prove who the greatest wrestler in Japan is? What?
Makes sense to me. He said he's so great. I don't know if you guys remember the last time me and Kerry were in the ring, I won that match.
Tape your eyes on Cocaine, coming down hard by the challenger there. It seems like you, Caleb, have a real contempt for Kerry Morton. That's what your face looked like during the conversation there with Vince Russo.
Kerry's always trying to steal my shine. Since I was a little 7-year-old son of a bitch
Flowe
in the
with the
backyards
big
of
boot.
fucking Tennessee, he's always trying to steal my shine, and I'm sick of it.
Stephen Flowe shining on Cocaine right now. Hits that suicide dive. Well, I mean, you could say it's stealing your shine, but are you threatened by him?
Am I threatened? Am I threatened by Kerry Morton? No, he just needs to stay out of my business and realize I'm the chosen one, not him.
Okay.
That Nepo baby can have everything he wants,
Uh-oh,
not this.
more Nepo baby claims.
Well, Cocaine's hit to the outside. And Stephen Flowe may be ready to bust down a little stage dive. And collides with Cocaine. Certainly, Mark, the strategy of this fight will be very telling as the match goes on, because keep in mind, no one knows either of these men better than their opponent tonight.
That's definitely true, and we're going to learn a lot about the mindset of Stephen Flowe. This is definitely the biggest opportunity he's ever had in his career, and he's in there with a man who's been his best friend.
Stephen Flowe take down that modified cradle shot into a near fall situation. And certainly, Caleb, with your success, with your endorsement, that makes you in many ways a marked man. And one man that has targeted you doesn't even work here anymore, but that hasn't stopped him. Have you checked with security at all the exits and entrances? Is Matt Cross here tonight?
I have been told on good authority Matt Cross is not allowed anywhere in the whole city of Detroit.
Okay, well, I hope for your sake that's true, because Matt Cross has been a bat out of hell, feeling that he was wrong by Russo.
Everybody feels like they're wrong when they're not number one. Guess who's number one?
Well, I believe that is JCW World Champion Cocaine, prone on the mat, but not for long.
And the showmanship of Stephen Flowe gave Cocaine time to rise from the dead, and Flowe never got that flannel off. Handspring, nail the counter!
Well, I've seen that before. See, the problem here is Stephen Flowe, he didn't scout that. He's not doing enough scouting. He's doing a lot of poetry, talking about Ticketmaster.
So he's not a worthy number one contender in your eyes.
He's spending his time talking about Ticketmaster.
Wait a minute,
It
wait
looks
a minute.
like business is about to pick up.
Well, Cocaine's looking for a pick-me-up, but Shane Mercer is at ringside, but why?
What's he doing?
Well, Mercer had issues with Stephen Flowe earlier tonight, and it looks like he's trying to get some retribution. But Stephen Flowe's got that guitar again. He just hit his best friend. What the hell was that?
Wait a minute. Lights out.
I thought Stephen was going to defend himself from Mercer. He's going to win the title. Oh, Cocaine
Oh my
gets out.
God.
Now that was not the stuff of a
I thought he was
friendly,
gonna win.
respectful
I was like, holy
championship
shit.
I'll be
match.
damned.
Shake your hand. Put everything behind you. Rediscovered yourself. BS! Stephen Flowe just tried to take the title from his best friend by any means necessary.
You better get to the point here, Stephen Flowe.
I thought Stephen Flowe was using that guitar
Oh, yeah, I
to
love
defend
the
himself
Eric
from
Clapton's
Mercer,
Cocaine song.
but he seized an opportunity. And this ugly side of Stephen Flowe, the side that fought against Violent J last week, has come back to the surface.
Oh, looking to add
Oh,
insult,
no.
insult here.
The Coke
You're
Stone.
gonna beat him with his own move. That's your best friend.
Cocaine out the back door, and down goes Stephen Flowe.
Uh-oh. He's going for it.
And Caleb, maybe one day, you'll be on the other end of this cocaine adrenaline rush.
So does the Heathen. He loves Coke.
Well, shit.
But he will be the first to tell you he did not snort it. He shot it.
Cocaine goes crazy! Oh! And Stephen Flowe a step ahead. Gravity won out. Albeit only for a moment. Walks into a massive Coke slam. Cocaine is still
I was
your
gonna say,
champion.
yeah.
Here's your winner,
You know what?
and still your JCW World
I think I should go
Heavyweight
celebrate with him.
Celebrate.
Well, that doesn't sound like he's sincere and actually going to celebrate with the champion. I don't
You
believe
think?
him.
You think?
I don't believe him.
Caleb Conley, as disingenuous they come, he feels this spot is his birthright.
Just glop Cocaine from the back.
Is his for the taking. And Caleb gonna send a message. Cocaine may have the title, but this program is all about me, says Caleb Conley.
Oh boy.
Burning the
jeez.
hammer.
Burning hammer on his head.
And Harpos is raining down on Caleb Conley.
Oh boy.
It may be only a matter of time. Vince Russo has prognosticated it. Many experts have said it's inevitable. Caleb Conley feels it's not a moment too soon that he becomes the world champion of Lunacy. A statement made. What do you think at home? Is Caleb Conley ready? He believes he is. Not a doubt in the world that he should be the man.
Seen them dominate in the ring. Now hear them unleashed. It's Talkin' Shop with the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows. No scripts, no filters, just straight talk, wild stories, locker room legends.
What was their tag team name in WWE?
Kind of laughs you won't hear anywhere else. From wrestling headlines to behind the scenes chaos, if it's happening, they're talking about it. Crack open a cold one and join the party every week with Talkin' Shop. Available now on all major podcast
AJ
platforms.
smiles.
Talkin' Shop, too sweet.
Do you and your crew get together to watch JCW Lunacy every Thursday night? How about live stream?
You do a watch-along live stream of JCW Lunacy?
Then that means you're just as much of the party as we are. Send us some fresh footage of your Lunacy viewing party. Show us how y'all get down watching Lunacy, and we'll air you guys on the show.
Should we send the clowns a video of how we like to get down during the watch parties?
Oh, That's right, bitch. We're gonna be watching
The
you,
club,
watching
okay.
us. It's that simple. So go record some footage of your viewing party so we can view that shit too. Now, live streamers, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, or TikTok, even X, send us footage of your live stream in action and the address of how fans can watch along on your site or channel, and we'll officially make you part of the show.
Send footage and clips and we'll be Lunacy together.
Send clips and pick info about your shindigs to this address.
We're just moments away from what we've all been waiting for. Big Vito indoctrinated as a Juggalo. That's just moments from now. We want to remind you, you can follow along with all of the events going on social media, your favorite platform. Follow Juggalo Championship Wrestling and JCW Lunacy now, as they're finally just helping Cocaine out of here to the back. He was hurt by what we saw a moment ago. Hopefully on social media, we'll have some updates on his condition and maybe his next challenger. And Mark, if you want to have some merchandise to look your best, maybe not quite this good, maybe a little bit better, where can they go?
We want to go to psychopathicvault.com, where there is a whole trove of new JCW Lunacy merchandise.
That's right, and don't forget, Stranglemania coming your way Friday night, 11:59 p.m. local time. You can see
So
it
next
anywhere
week we'll watch episode 79, and the week after that we're gonna watch Stranglemania.
across the world, not just in Las Vegas, on Triller.
They probably won't feature Fusion Studios because Daninsky and I's criticism of Veda Scott.
TV. Let's run down this
Veda Scott got big pull.
all-star, star-studded card for Stranglemania, April 17th.
JCW presents Strangle Your Gravity Seat event that's survive.
Blast from the past. Blast from the past. JCW. Blast from the past. Blast from the past. Blast from the past.
Oh, Trent Acid. You support Veda Scott? What a liar. This music. Who was the other altar boy? Altar boy Luke, and who was the other one?
Blast from the past. Blast from the past. JCW. Blast from the past.
I don't know. I don't think he's involved.
Blast from the past. Blast from the past.
More JCW Lunacy is on the way, but right now, Violent J is with me. And Violent J, the chat room is going crazy, wanting to know who's in that limo.
Mac, don't be whack. Don't be whack, Mac. I know you want to know who's in the limo. Yeah. I know the chat room wants to know. But just don't get your panties in a bunch just right yet, okay? Because everybody is going to find out who's in the limo next week.
Oh,
and don't worry.
Wow.
It's going to be well worth your wait. But right now, we've got something more fun to take care of. After all these months of Big Vito in his mouth and his treatment of this company, you will see very momentarily Big Vito, the Juggalo.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And I can't
Daninsky, you might not want to watch this out of respect for Big Vito.
fucking wait.
More coming up in just a minute.
Come on, nice and easy.
Ain't
The ring's that way.
right?
Come on, you're gonna fucking pay for this. I swear to God. Come on, the ring's that way. You're gonna pay for this.
Please help me welcome at this time. He is part owner of JCW, the Duke of the Wicked, the one and only Violent J.
Oh, the first time Detroit's gotten to see
This was a
Violent
pretty,
J.
honestly, pretty stacked show. There were at least 3 really big, like, you know, kind of showcase matches. Then you had quite a few storylines moving forward.
Face to face.
Now this.
Since he regained 50%
Oh no, clown
control
time.
of JCW, and what a homecoming it is.
Violent J back at Harpo's, back in Detroit, and here to give some comeuppance to Big Vito.
Already making big moves, signing many of the matches we saw tonight, signing many of the matches confirmed for Stranglemania April 17th, and making sure Big Vito adheres to his end of the bargain. Mark, there's nothing that Big Vito hates more,
Plus there was the mixed
demeans
match.
more, thinks is more beneath him than Juggalos.
He has used words to describe Juggalos that I will not repeat, and
What's up, Lost Files? No, this is where we're at so far. We've only made it to episode 78.
it seems
We're watching them like in order.
Vito has finally caved. He knows what he's up against in the brothers. It looks like he's ready to come to the ring and be a Juggalo.
He gave his word last week. If he lost, he'd have to come out here and show the world his Juggalo side.
Everybody in the house looking beautiful tonight.
Yeah, we started like when Russo first came in, and we've been watching from there. The episodes are just so long. We're getting into ones that are like over 2 hours now.
What a special time.
But this has honestly felt almost like their equivalent of like a, you know, feature a premium live event.
This is what a special moment this is about to be. Because we are about to see an absolute fucking hater conformed into one of us. One of the family.
I think so, Cody Turbo, because that's what Vito kept hearing, you know, whenever he was being followed from the shadows.
Maybe a strange family.
He likes it or not. the one and only Vito the Juggalo.
Jim, what about Yabo and Ruffo, the brothers of Funstruction? Oh. I'm sticking with my headcanon version.
Vito the Juggalo, that feels about right. Well, if Vito's trying to get away, you know Yabo and Ruffo are right there. What is this gonna look like? Anything Hatchet Man, anything Cloud Paint, Vito despises, abhors. Welcome to the family, Vito! Forget the Lucianos! You're part of the Juggalo family now!
Oh! They're gonna forget all about the dress, Vito!
Mark, what do you think they're saying back in the neighborhood now? He'll never show his face again!
Somebody's reputation just got Skull Von crushed.
Oh my gosh.
I've seen sad clowns before, but my goodness, taking it out on a small child.
Vito hadn't looked this upset since he owed that gambling debt to Tony Marinero. Look at the hatred in his eyes, and there's not a damn thing he can do about it. Russo said you gotta be a man of your word. Violent J said you gotta be a man of the word. And Yabo and Ruffo said if you don't, a lot worse could happen.
What's wrong with YouTube Studio?
I think Vito may need more than a cream soda to get past this indignity. Look how happy Violent J is.
Yeah, Kevin Murray.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's tremendous.
He's got to dance and he's got to drink Jago juice.
Look at that walk, that cadence. He is completely defeated right now.
And he's still wearing the big Vito shoes.
I don't think they had clown shoes in his size. Just let this soak in.
All right, you fucking Juggalos. I want you all to wipe that shit off your faces right now. Maybe tonight we'll just leave it on for one time and one time only. Now,
I'm telling you, this guy is such a good clown, whoever this guy is, Ruffo.
I just have a few things to say. I hate Violent J and he hates me.
Oh, too bad.
I hate every single one of you people in here.
Feelings mutual, pal.
And you hate me.
Yup.
Nope.
The Juggalo lifestyle is to love everybody and hug everybody and be, full of joy. I don't want no one to hug me, kiss me, tell me they love me. I don't even want me to tell it's gonna be okay, Vito. Nothing of the devil!
Don't think you had to worry about that to begin with, Vito.
Have a cream soda.
Now, I had your team beat. I had you beat. You sent your best guys after me. You sent Nick Nemeth. You sent Mr. Anderson. You sent Cocaine. You sent the referee. You got Vince Russo. And then you had you.
I can't take him seriously looking like that. I can't.
You put me down, I got back up. I went down, I got back up. Again, I got hit with another big finish. I got back up, you came down, hit me with a chain. put me through a table, and I still got back up.
That little walk that he did to put him through the table.
I mean, eventually.
The hat is an amazing accessory.
The only thing Violent J didn't do is kill me. And I'm still gonna come after you and everything about you. You understand? And I'm gonna leave you with this. Jay, when it's your time, you're not gonna see the bullet coming.
Are you done barking, Vito?
It's time to dance.
You know, it was a few months ago you showed up here in JCW. Everybody thought you were a boss because you pretended to be one. Everybody thought you were the investor, the one with the deep pockets and short arms. Everybody thought you were the man. You had everybody shaking in their panties in the back. And then we find out the only one wearing panties was you. We find out you are nothing but a pathetic, miserable, fake-ass little doobot. You have no power, no stroke, except for this one. All the bullshit you put us through, all those months, week after week after week, making attacks on people, causing hits on people,
What's up, Media Hits?
starting all the shit you can. And now, look at you. Look at you.
Yeah, Violent J.
You got the Juggalo jersey on, the Juggalo hat, and look, even the Juggalo paint. But, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I still feel like you're not a Juggalo. Maybe a Juffalo? Could he be a Juffalo?
What's a Juffalo?
That means poser for those watching.
I'm not sure, but right, Juggalo. There's a heavy possibility, but there's something about the face paint I just don't like, Vito. I don't like the FU on your cheeks. I don't know what that's supposed to imply, but I don't like it. So maybe me and the brothers should help you wash that part off. Yabo, Ruffo, do you have the precious sauce?
Juffalo.
Sauce.
Oh, there we go.
Cream soda.
It's the juice, right?
How
It's
about that,
mango
Vito?
juice.
Your favorite flavor, cream soda. Here, Vito, let me just help you wash that part off.
It's nice of Jay to help. Oh boy. Oh, whoops.
It's a rite of passage within the Juggalo community, Vito.
Yeah, are you ready to take your Fago facial, Cody Turbo, to get sprayed into the Juggalos?
Already. But something is still off. There's something about his look I'm not feeling. Maybe you don't know how to dance. Maybe you don't know how to do the clown walk. And I think you should, Vito, because after all, you gave us your word you would. Go ahead.
That's right, he said it.
He did promise dancing.
Let's see it. Oh my God. No rhythm whatsoever.
The absolute indignity.
That was a spasm, not a dance.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, Vito. That fucking
Whoa!
sucked.
McHenryism.
Not a dance.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, Vito. That fucking sucked. So far, you're absolutely proving to be nothing more than a Juggalo. But there's one more thing that might convert you. I think you should have a drink of the ice-cold, frothy Faygo cream soda. You know, Vito, the juice, the Faygo juice that you love so much.
Come on, Vito.
I think Vito needs to have a couple gulps. Am I right? Here, Vito.
Couple gulps?
Gulp.
Gulp.
This is a drink Vito's tried to ban for months. Now he's got to chug it. Oh, it's going to be sick.
Now, come on. I thought he loved cream soda. Oh, that is the wrong move.
And Vito, that's one of your bosses now.
No, wait, Yabo, Ruffo, wait. No, wait. You guys, with all due respect, go to the back. Let me handle this. Go to the back.
Uh-oh.
Go to the back. This between me and Vito. Go to the back, I promise you, it's all good.
So
positive.
So close to Stranglemania, and Violent J wants Big Vito one-on-one in the ring.
Jay's waited for this for months. It's a fight with Vito that caused him to lose power to begin with. And now we've come full circle.
It's been a long time coming to this, Vito. A long time.
Whoa,
What the
what
hell?
wait a minute.
Production issue is.
All right, we'll probably wait.
Whoa. No. That's Vampiro!
What?
Vampiro's back.
And Vampiro hates the world! The former showrunner is looking for vengeance! And he's never liked Vito! Vampiro! Unloading on Vito!
What is Vampiro doing here?
The man too unhinged to last as showrunner is back in JCW, but what's Vampiro's
What a show.
agenda?
This keeps coming back. Remember last time he made Alice Crowley the showrunner for the women's side?
No shortage of history here between Vampiro and Violent J. One-time closest brothers, but have seen things as polar opposites for months, if not years. Keep in mind, Vampiro replaced Violent J as commissioner, showrunner, call it what you will. And there's a lot of history here that still needs resolved that apparently we're not going to see tonight here on Lunacy. But we know that Vampiro Canadiense, Vampiro, the JCW legend, is back.
Vampiro returns. I like all the JCWs better than Raw, to be honest. This was probably their best overall show that I've seen of the Russo era, but there was a lot of long-running stuff kind of came to a head on this, which is surprising a couple episodes out from Stranglemania. Wow. I watch WWE and AEW through like clips, or I keep up through Cornette or like other podcasts, but I don't watch it like episodically or anything. All right, I'm going to go. I will be back in an hour and a half for the Methadone Clinic archive, unless there's a, unless she makes an attempt on my life between now and then. Thank you, though, for hanging out for JCW Lunacy. I appreciate it. Next week we'll do 79. Then it's time for Stranglemania. But thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you soon.